discretion is advised. Viewer discretion is advised. Viewer discretion is advised. Following into strong language. Viewer discretion is advised. Viewer discretion is advised. Viewer discretion is advised. Following into strong language.
discretion is advised. Viewer discretion is advised. Following
is advised. Following can strong language. Viewer discretion is advised. Viewer discretion is advised. Viewer discretion is advised. Following can strong language.
Loud us up. Anyways, we're live. Let's go. The game will appear on stream any minute now. What the fuck? Hello?
We are not alive. We are in fact dead.
We are live, but I don't know. There's something wrong with the capture. What the hell?
I love when we start with technical difficulty.
Yeah, this
It's my
always
favorite.
happens. I swear to God. Oh, hey.
That's
one.
Okay, good. We have Kay staring very intently at Edward's cravat. I only now just realized what we stuck on.
What?
Kay's like, Edward, can I borrow your cravat?
No.
No.
You may not.
Okay, you have your own scarf.
Alright, looks like the capture's working. Okay, thank God.
Okay, everything's back to normal. Hi!
Hi
This is
everyone.
Stream.
Hello, how's it going? Yeah, we didn't oh yeah, thank you for being first in the stream, Kitchen, by the way. Thank you. Yeah, you're probably wondering, why are we doing this on Thursday? Well, you know, everyone was busy yesterday. You know how it is, you know. It's with our busy lives, with our significant others, you know. We didn't have time to stream, you know.
See, I have chocolate right here.
Stop it with the chocolate!
No, actually, unironically, this is an entirely different bit because it's not chocolate. So I mentioned.
What do you mean it's not chocolate?
No, it's well, technically part chocolate. Depends on how you want to see it. So remember, I think I mentioned that my job's weird in that if for some reason food doesn't get delivered, we just get to take it or whatever.
They just give it to you?
Yeah, because I have to fucking get rid of it. And usually before it's perished. It's fine. This is definitely not expired or anything. But it's just really funny because it's a box of cookies. But it's very weird ass cookie. Oh, it's moving. I must examine every nook and cranny. But
I gotta do this before the police gets here.
Oh jeez, good. For example of the weirdness of this, so I have a persimmon snickerdoodle. I can't.
Wait,
even
what does that
pronounce
taste like?
That's a good question.
I don't think I've ever had persimmon before.
Ginger lime sugar cookie.
That doesn't sound good to me.
That does not sound at all.
I don't think I
horrible.
want ginger in my cookies.
Spicy Thai chocolate.
What?
Honey nut squash dulce de leche. Some of these are just cardamom date.
I see why they were left behind.
And my favorite one, shiitake chocolate.
What?
I question a lot of things.
I don't know if I want that last one. Chocolate mushrooms?
No, the sad part is I had that one. I could not taste the shiitake part. I don't know what part of that was shiitake. But it's just really funny.
Interesting.
I should, you know
Was
what?
it the shape of a mushroom or no?
You know what? The cookie did look like a mushroom cap.
Oh, okay. So
I don't know.
maybe it's not the taste and it's just the shape.
I hope so. Or maybe it's like shiitake powder and you just don't think about it. Anyway, I'm gonna try this spicy Thai one, and I'm gonna ask myself why am I eating a spicy cookie.
Yeah. Have you had wasabi Kit Kats?
No,
Okay.
and I don't want to. That sounds terrible.
They're pretty good, I think.
How is it spicy?
It's not spicy.
Oh wait. Oh
Oh, it's hitting now.
wait. It's when it hits the back of your mouth.
Get the Red Bull ready.
Oh, heavy. Anyway, aside from my terrible idea of burning my mouth at the start of the stream, oh god, it's actually, oh god, ooh.
That's great because you're gonna be reading.
This is a bit I should not have done.
Yeah.
I am regretting this.
This is the wrong stream to be eating stuff.
I've had stuff before. I just didn't think.
Not spicy.
Spicy cookie. That was not on my menu today. Well, it was on my menu. I literally looked at my box.
Oh my
However,
god.
Was not thinking it'd be like this. Why is it hot?
You ate
Anyway. Last time on Miles Edgeworth, Ace Attorney Investigations 2,
Last time, the president was killed.
the president's fucking dead.
The president got flattened.
Flattened by a kaiju, more than likely, which
By thick mommy.
God knows how.
By thick.
Oh, hey, it's right there.
By
The culprit's
We
right
got
there.
it. We got
Arrest
him.
Arrest him.
They're trapped. Oh my lord. Okay, let's talk to Lada.
What does Lada know? She just got here too.
She knows something. She has pictures.
What do you want? I'm a busy gal. Okay, fine. I guess I won't talk.
Why are you so obsessed with that monster?
I mean, if you don't want to talk to me, I'll just have to see a spicy cookie.
No!
I found it on the corner.
Don't eat things off the ground. Such a thing couldn't possibly exist.
What do you mean? I mean a spicy cookie right now. So, spicy cookie should not exist.
Stop eating the cookie!
What'd you say? I ain't let that pass. Who's ill it is? I'm sure of it. The mightiest monster on the side of the Pacific Rim. I'm referencing Pacific Rim, I guess.
I guess you're doing... I haven't seen Pacific Rim, but I heard the second one is not great.
The first movie is amazing. I highly recommend it.
You have not seen it.
It's a good one. I have not seen the second one, but I can definitely say the first one is the closest you'll get to an actual American-made mecha movie.
American mecha. What about Transformers?
It is also slightly funnier if you know Japanese, because one of the main two of the main characters just straight up speak Japanese, and there are quite a few times where they intentionally do not translate to Japanese. But if you know Japanese, oh boy, it's funny.
That's great. Good thing we all know Japanese here.
Yeah, of course, right?
Of course.
Right, Arts?
Yeah.
You passed like N1, right? Like.
Yeah, I wouldn't say I ever said any N.
But that's not what I.
Don't ask me about that. I don't know. I don't know anything.
Not in this month. That's the worst time to do that.
I don't know
joke.
anything. Anyways, I don't suppose you have some kind of basis for that. Some kind of base.
I saw with my own two eyes.
That cannot be true. You were with us, by the way. What? You saw it? No way.
Yes, wait. My Muzilla was really here.
The Mighty Morphin Mozilla.
Last night when I was on the 51st floor of the Grand Tower.
You mean when you were snooping around the black market auction?
That's right. It was right around the time I took this here photo. It just so happened to be exactly at this time.
How? You were in the room. That's the photo of the person in the red hood. That was Joe Crane, right?
Alright, still finishing that spicy cookie.
Don't eat that.
You know what? After a while, it's actually pretty good. You get used to it.
Get used to the burning sensation.
No, unironically, after a while, it's actually fine now. It's just when you start, it's like, Jesus Christ. See those blinds next to the red hood? You see those boobs right there on the left?
How did you see through the blinds?
How do you see through the boobs?
How do you see through the boobs?
Oh, the man who moves over was on the other side.
Do you think if they localize it, they would like smoothen out the
They
statue?
probably would.
Yeah. It's tragic.
See, that's the reason why they couldn't localize it. Just that one mannequin.
Yeah, the one mannequin stopped them. Not anything else. Nothing else. No other content in this game. But there's nothing in the photo.
It's mighty hard to capture something like that from such a distance. But I've seen it plain as day. Bazilla's giant eye was peering in through those blinds.
The monster was peering in.
I don't know what I wanted with the storeroom of all things, but you know what? Fuck it. Oh, look at here. Now ain't the time for this. Gotta get my materials. You're on the way now. Go on, get. Shoo.
How absurd. Mr. Edward, you must be completely dumbfounded right now, aren't you? Was it that clearly written on my face?
Entirely confused.
This is so bullshit. Also, that was
close to your cravat.
that was the only thing we could get out of Lotta.
God, we'll never get anything useful out of Lotta. This was also you?
Yeah. I'm sorry about earlier. I was a little flustered. Alright, so I'm gonna talk to Nicole.
Yes, Nicole Smith.
Yeah. Are you here alone? Yes, I arrived before everyone else today in order to get things prepared. When I entered the lot, I immediately noticed those giant hoof prints.
Also, just realized we're technically in an empty lot.
Yeah, we're in an empty lot. So
we're in an empty lot next to the Millennium Tower. This is a contradiction already.
Someone killed the. They didn't kill the president on purpose. He just happened to be here. What they really wanted was the empty lot.
They really just wanted the empty lot.
Yeah, they tried to stir up some controversy so that people would stay away from the empty lot.
Yeah. So they killed the president.
So they killed the president.
I think that's a bit of an escalation.
It was an accident.
God, imagine if it's like here you killed the president, but it's like
Killed the prime minister of Japan.
Was the empty lot.
Fuck. Kiri, you were supposed to intimidate him. You killed the president of Japan.
You killed the president of China somehow in the middle of Japan.
God damn it. It happens.
Naughty.
It was a Korean double of the Chinese president.
Oh, fuck, shut up! Korean double of the Chinese. I hate you. I hate you so much for that.
The monster's footprints, right? Weren't you surprised? Yes, because they hadn't been there yesterday evening. So that means the footprints were made last night. Well, when I first saw them, I thought they were a part of the set. But when I got closer to the studio, I saw that a person had collapsed. So... he didn't get smushed by the kaiju. He died there, right? That's what... you didn't notice until you got closer. Lately, it seems my eyesight has gotten worse again. And my glasses aren't strong enough.
Look, Penny, I understand how it is. It takes like 5 years to get a doctor's appointment to upgrade your glasses. I would know. No, on a completely unrelated story, I've had to wait like 5 months to get like a new glasses like appointment.
That's insane.
To, like register a new prescription, because like mine's been out of like date for like a year, and my glasses broke like
what the hell?
Like a month or two ago. It was like, oh god, please, just took me. I had to wait literally till January, and like I had this problem since like November. I had to like hold my glasses with a fucking duct tape for like.
Damn.
It's the worst. So I understand this very well, Penny. Just go get an appointment. God damn it, please.
Yeah, I don't have glasses, so I wouldn't know.
Oh well, good for you.
What's about? I finally realized what it was. I was so scared I ran away.
I finally realized what glasses were. I didn't realize you were like
I didn't-
reading the line. It's like I just finally realized what it was. I'm like,
I didn't
realize
know.
what
I didn't
glasses
know.
were?
I didn't know what these were on my face.
I just put them on every morning, and my eyesight improves. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
that's what they told me, but I didn't know what they were called. And that was when she ran into us. You said they were filming a movie. Could it be the Steel Samurai?
Please tell me it was the
Steel
Steel Samurai.
Samurai
I need to
movie.
know.
Shin Steel Samurai. No,
Oh my shit!
so it wasn't.
Oh, totally.
We're making a monster movie this time around, a kaiju movie. Have you ever heard of the Mighty Muzilla series? I'm sorry, but no. He's a very specific, like, tokusatsu enjoyer. Doesn't watch anything else.
It's like Shin Godzilla is not enough. I'm still waiting on Shin.
Shin's Steel Samurai. Mr. Edgeworth isn't interested in anything other than Steel Samurai after all.
Well, glad.
That's not. I guess that's to be expected, as the promotion for the film hasn't really started yet. The Mighty Muzilla! Its revival breaks its 12 years of silence.
It really is Shin Muzilla.
It's a long-awaited sequel to the original series, so the staff are all fired up.
Or is it Muzilla Zero?
Mozilla -1.
Oh no, it was -1. I say 0. I have Yakuza on the mind. All
Yeah.
right.
The film is set at the Grand Tower, so we're filming on
Stop saying-
we're filming on location around this area, this empty lot. Come to think of it, yesterday.
What's wrong, pal? Did something happen at the Grand Tower? I can do my gumshoe voice again. I've been MIA for years.
they wrote him out. Cut! Excuse me, we're sort of in the middle of shooting a film, and
I do like how they like prelude to this whole chapter there, but it's just like
yeah,
it's entirely unrelated until now.
yeah, super annoying.
Like it's been like again, you know,
And
if
you
you like see like
see the kid in the ice
in the
sculpture.
museum for a bit as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like that's just random.
Yeah, that's random as fuck. I saw them filming something then. It must have been this. Also, why is Penny the director?
Because they fired the cringe man. Probably.
Salmonella.
Oh yeah, Salvador. I forgot his fucking name. Look, we try to forget that he exists. All right, we need to keep him back, like in the time frame of his lingo.
But he speaks Leet.
Yeah, he needs to stay in that era.
That's cool.
We
should-
AOL.
We should bring back Leet. The Zoomers don't understand. They can't.
Just start typing a lead, they'll just never understand.
Yeah,
what
they
we're
can't. They can't figure it out. They can't decipher
saying.
it.
They do not know the ancient texts.
Yeah, the ancient text. I bet it ends with Muzilla completely destroying the Grand Tower. I wonder. You have to look forward to finding out in the theaters. If you like, you can have this. Let's see. What is this abomination? The battle of the century. Now it meets its greatest rival, Muzilla versus Gordy. What the
Fucking
fuck?
Gordy.
You can't use Gordy. He's not a property.
Gordy's real, alright? Gordy's real to me!
He's the legend of the town. You can't do that. Wait, Gordy.
Also, I love this, so obviously all of this is like, you know, typeset for like this localization like type
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
But I love how it's like Mighty Muzilla versus Gordy.
Gordy, yeah.
Like, the goofy ass Gordy text.
They did their best.
Also, I love how Global Studios literally looks like Universal Pictures. Like it has like the bend
Yeah.
It's like the Universal Pictures bed.
It's very obvious, yeah. This time, it won't just be Mozilla. A rival monster appears as well. Have you heard of it? Gordy of Gourd Lake.
We're very familiar.
No, wasn't it the talk of the town 2 or 3 years ago? It's a oh my god. The exact same PNG. It's a mysterious monster living in Gourd Lake. By chance, someone took a photo of it.
Actually, technically speaking, Arts.
What?
If you want to be like entirely like real with it, technically speaking, they do own the rights to Gordy.
What do you mean?
Through very roundabout means.
What do you mean they own the rights to Gordy?
Do you remember what Gordy was originally?
The Steel Samurai?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Technically speaking,
It's a Steel Samurai movie!
Gordy through all the wrong means.
They don't know that. They haven't put the 2 and 2 together yet.
They don't own the IP.
If they did, Larry would be rich.
Well, Larry doesn't own the Steel Samurai. He just happens to own the balloon.
They would have to pay him for the balloon.
Shut up.
It wasn't just the talk of the town. It was also involved in a case from my past.
That we won't spoil in case you've somehow never played the first game, despite the fact that the
I don't think they're afraid of spoilers when they mention Von Karma losing a billion times.
There are literally like several layers of spoilers to like. That's the other thing too. Is like this is one of the few games that like, no matter how much you try to write around it, spoils everything about Edgeworth.
Yeah, I think that's great. Like, they don't. This game is not made for someone who
like,
is playing for the first time.
They don't really dive too much into like the whole Edgeworth like stuff in the first one.
Besides cameos,
most you know is that he trained under like Von Karma, but that's all. That's it.
Hey, Colin,
like, if you
welcome.
just played Edgeworth 1, you don't give a shit.
How's it going? Yeah, that's what makes this game good because it builds up on everything.
It builds up on everything about it.
I was about to play that after putting it out for 20 years. No! You should have played
The collection's been out on everything for several years.
You should have played the original Japanese version on the GBA. That's on you.
At least I haven't spoiled anything in the Apollo Justice like trilogy.
There's nothing to spoil because every time you spoil something, it doesn't matter. He gets a new backstory.
No, that's spoiling Apollo Justice. I'm talking about anything else involving Apollo Justice. Apollo himself is impossible to spoil.
Yeah, Apollo is impossible to spoil.
Oh, also don't get me started on that because you reminded me of my favorite
What?
My favorite dumb Twitter post I saw.
Yeah.
Unironically, it involves Bleach. We talked about that.
Bleach again?
No, shut up. No, it was funny because someone was like talking about like how stupid like shonen like plot armor is with characters. It was like, who arguably has like the dumbest plot armor in like all of like shonen bullshit anime, right? And my favorite response was that it has to be Ichiko because like the moment like you put him up against someone like you could just put him up against fucking Goku. And then he'll just suddenly remember that he was also a Saiyan when he was growing up.
Shut up!
Fuck!
God damn it!
He just
retroactively adds
his backstory.
Yeah, he
every time he needs a power
he
up.
gains a new race.
It's like, oh yeah, my mom was a Saiyan too, by the way. It's like, huh?
Oh my god, he's so powerful.
That is like my favorite thing
It's
ever.
so dumb.
Like that explains Bleach like perfectly to me. It's just like his power ups is I just happen to remember that my parents were bullshit.
It's called Bleach because he's constantly bleaching his backstory.
Oh my. Oh my god.
But yeah, Calvin, please play Apollo Justice. It's a banger game actually.
Just play Apollo Justice, and then don't play anything.
Shutakumi didn't direct it, but he did write for it. I'm pretty sure, something like that. When the director caught wind of that rumor, he decided to add it to the story.
You don't need. You have the collection is a thing. You can buy the collection now, unless you just really want to play it on like the original.
The original
hardware,
console,
like,
yeah.
Or like yeah, like the Apollo
Original
Justice
hardware.
collection is a thing. And you could argue like the Apollo Justice collection has a better version of Apollo Justice itself.
Yeah.
Just with the update.
I think the update looks good.
Legitimately decent updated sprites. Like
yeah, I think the
not
collection
even
actually looks
up-res,
really
like,
good.
actually like redone and up like properly like. Because like I've seen some other like
Yeah, you might as well buy it just so
yeah.
you can play the other games too.
Because when I do like other like the original like Phoenix Wright ports, you have
Yeah,
like,
the original ports are
blow
so
off the original
ass.
sprites and they look shit,
It's so
or
bad.
they like hyper smooth out like the sprites. to where they
Yeah,
look really
everyone
weird.
was so smooth. I hated it.
Yeah, the Apollo Justice port is weirdly enough like built from the ground up for some reason, and all the sprites are like actually redone sprite work where it's like a high res, but it's still like the original art,
Yeah, it looks awesome.
which is really cool. Like unironically, it's probably the best version of that game.
hmm And there's the extra features as well, which are
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
neat.
You can see all the animations in the gallery.
Yeah.
Where you can see my favorite
What?
because what is it? One of what's his faces?
Brushel?
Clavier's one of Clavier's poses is literally just called pretentious,
Oh yeah.
and I just love that it's called pretentious.
That's awesome.
It's like, oh, you knew what you're talking about with this fucker.
When does the Dual Destinies come to Europe? I think Dual Destinies actually never made it to Europe, right?
Did it? Oh, that's weird.
Let me see.
That's weird if that never made it to Europe. Well, because then that would be like the first one.
Yeah.
Either way, the collection's still pretty good to play.
Because
If you don't have any of the, if you are
yeah.
missing any of the games, just buy the collection.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
I
If
think
you
it's
for some
worth
reason
it.
own all 3 games on the original consoles, then yeah, go find the consoles,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
guess. But like,
I think the collection is
collection
really
is for a
good.
reason.
I was just wondering if there's like a German Clavier dub. I need to know.
Accurate Clavier.
Yeah. Please look forward to seeing the showdown between these two rival monsters.
I can finally hear Octung Baby.
Octung
pronounced
Baby.
properly.
This is such a, what is it? A milk. This is like such a milking, bro.
What?
The whole Muzilla versus Gordy thing.
Oh no, fuck you.
They're milking the IP so hard.
It's their IP. They technically
They don't own
Gordy.
Gordy. Shut up. They don't own Gordy. That's not true.
True if I say it.
I should confirm what the security situation was like at the scene of the crime. Miss Nichols, was the entrance to this place locked? That was my elementary school teacher's name, I think. She's pretty hot. Anyways.
Uh-huh.
Yes, it's locked with this. What the hell is that? It's one of those types where you have to put in the correct numbers to open it, right? Capcom? I saw it in Resident Evil 2.
You have to put in a whole fighting game combo onto this lock
No, God.
with numerical.
You gotta put in the Konami code.
Oh god.
About this combination lock, was it also properly locked today? Yes, when I arrived here today, it was locked tight. Who knows the combination? The producer, the director, the staff, and the actors.
Why are we whispering?
I think everyone involved in the movie knew about it. Because he's doing that pose.
No, I know that, but it's just like
Why are we whispering? So anyone involved in the film could have... That's too many people. Opened the combination lock and walked in.
so Muzilla could have opened the door.
Yeah, Muzilla could have done it with their paw. With their hooves.
With their hooves.
Hey, son. Welcome.
Welcome to the stream.
with a little hose. Okay, let's talk to Lion.
Actually, speaking of,
What?
hold on. I don't know if it happens right now. There's actually something very
Oh,
important.
that's not Agent Lang. That's Common Lang from the hit mobile game.
I hate you.
From the hit mobile
hate you.
game Ride Commons.
Yeah, he's in Deno axe form.
Yeah.
He unironically
Looks
has
like
the
Deno.
colors for that.
Yeah.
No, specific. What is it? No, was it the Kintaros? The yellow one.
Yeah.
Because he has like Kintaros has the same fur.
Hmm.
But before you talk to him, there's like one really dumb thing I need to make sure is now or later.
Okay.
There's a door on the right.
Okay.
So the thing is, there's an Easter egg in this area that I don't know when it activates. It's either on this investigation or like, spoiler, when you come back here to look at the crime scene again.
What the hell? No. Can't believe you spoil me.
But I need you to like look at this gate twice.
Miss Nichols, where does this entrance lead to? It's connected to the Grand Tower lot. Does this case also have something to do with that building? The building with a secret 51st floor, where the black market auctions are being held. It wouldn't be strange if it were still hiding a few more secrets. I mean, we didn't even meet Pizza Bat yet.
Yeah, I need you to look at this gate
Again?
2 more times.
Okay. Oh, it's locked in chain. Ah, someone cut through the chain. What? I'm sure it's locked up properly yesterday, though. Then it's possible the culprit forced his way in through here. Ah! What is it?
Why did you walk up and whisper that to me?
Yeah, why are you so close?
You ever just have someone just come up to you and go,
Ah, it's completely dented in. How did this happen? What the? I actually didn't even see that.
oh yeah, that's the thing.
Huh. There is indeed a huge dent in the fence over there. Something rather heavy must have struck it in order to make a dent like that, like my balls.
Or Mozilla, but...
It wasn't like that at all yesterday. It wasn't. So this dent was made last night. Dent O.
Dent Man.
Dentman. These are the Grand
So-
Tower. But from where I'm standing, all I can see is just your everyday run-of-the-mill buildings.
There we go!
There it is! Whoa, brunette Phoenix!
Brunette! Oh god, I've never noticed that he looks blonde here.
Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with his hair?
That's a very weird
That's a
trait.
cosplayer!
Maya, get away from that guy, it's Tigray!
Tigray. I don't see anyone special around here either.
That is my favorite line.
Yeah, I
It's like,
love
oh,
that. That's so
that
cute.
only happens if you look at the gate twice.
That's
It's
so
a very
funny.
easy to miss.
That's
Easter egg,
awesome. Yeah, that's
because you never think to
yeah.
repeat
You
the same, like,
wouldn't click it
investigation.
again.
But yeah, I remember like I couldn't remember if it only happens on this or the second one because I know this only happens on
That's
repeat
awesome.
dialogue.
Yeah, I've seen this Easter egg before. I just didn't know like when it would happen. That's so
Yeah.
cool. Indeed, at least from where we're standing, that is. They can't see
yeah.
them.
They don't know.
Now then, we have no time to waste. Technically, this would be like non-canon because Maya always goes back to the village or whatever. It is cool
True.
though. That's why we
They all-
cosplayers.
I mean, they could just be like on a date for some reason. I don't fucking know. Also, the camera never pans up that high naturally.
Yeah.
Like even if you go all the way up to the top, I don't think you see like because you can get like maybe to the right corner.
Hmm.
Like next to the president, and I don't think it goes all the way up. Yeah, see, it just stays there. So that's the only way to see up there is through that gate. It's really fun. Hey, I'm working here, asshole.
Let's talk to Tora.
Mr. Prosecutor, so we meet again.
That's music. Indeed.
I love Cowboy Lang theme.
It makes me think of when you start Pokemon Coliseum.
Oh no, yeah, that's the exact thought I had.
Yeah. I've played the beginning of Coliseum too many times. That fucking song is like ingrained in my brain.
No, I played XD
Yeah.
like several times.
I've
so
never
I
played
know,
XD. I didn't even know that song was in that game.
XD is literally the same area, like the same game.
Yeah, they just reuse the areas.
XD, they just added a few new areas and then like revamp. Like it's a direct sequel, like straight up.
I know they changed
like,
some of the music though. Like
so
Meyer,
a lot of the music's the same.
Meyer B they changed. There's like the voice change.
Mirror B, it's Mirror B.
No, it's Meyer.
Minor B now.
What?
He's in B minor.
Okay, well we can't talk about him then, or we'll get in trouble.
Music.
Indeed. Just a few days ago, we met at the detention center.
Oh, that flashback just.
Flashbang. Wow, 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 wow.
I don't know how you forgot how my voice sounded, sure.
It's just like how I remembered it.
You always pick the worst time to show up. And anyone ever tell you that bad things happen when you're around? Just don't get in the way of my investigation, okay?
Yes, actually, Von Karma did every day.
I must avenge the death of our president. I must pray.
It's regrettable what happened to the president.
Yeah. Huang was the pride of Zhengfa, and yet...
It seems like you were quite close to the president. Who the fuck is that?
This is like the most, like, the manliest screenshot ever. It's like,
Holy shit.
like, you ever, what is it? You know that, that one FMA, like, bit?
Oh, yeah,
It's,
the two men.
Armstrong and, that dude's husband, that chick's husband.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
fucking muscled out and just dead shit.
Yeah, the men of culture.
Yeah, that one. The previous head of the Lang clan, my father, served under President Huang. Protecting the life of the president has long been our clan's greatest duty.
Long been?
Long. My old man received a great number of special medals from the president himself. As a token of his trust, the president left his will in the protection of the Lang clan. Those medals in that will, they were the pride of our clan. Our family treasures, so to speak. When I thought the day would unseal that will, arrived so soon.
So then, I guess the president was like a close family friend. Maybe even closer than friends. Huh? But during the incident at Gourd Lake...
I hate that I now have to reuse a little fruity.
A little fruity. Why weren't you with the president, Mr. Lang?
Well, lots changed. It all happened over 12 years ago.
Yeah, you got fucking demoted. Why wasn't he with the president?
I mean, this was also like 12 years ago. Not just recently demotion, just like in general. Back then, he and my old man were close friends. And our clan protected the president's life. But then he suddenly changed. As if he became an entirely different person.
He became Korean.
He became Korean. Stop that.
Blame Yakuza.
God, empty. This is just the empty lot again. We literally have re-entered Yakuza. Nowadays, he doesn't even have a shed of faith in the police forces Zhengfa.
12 years ago. I wonder what went on then.
Even so, still respect the man. Zhengfa is a small country. He carried the nation with his strength. Damn it! What were his bodyguards doing?
Have you already contacted the embassy? and Bussy.
Yeah. What? Yeah, of course. I also informed Zengfa and my clan as well. It's gone pretty hectic there. Well, with the will and all. But it'll be the same here once the bodyguards show up. If you don't want to see me rip into them, suggest you get out of here soon. So why are you?
You arrived here before us. What were you doing in a place like this?
What, you think I killed him? Oh, fuck! You suspect me?
You think I'm sus? Calm down.
Does any... Do I look sus to you? I heard a scream. It was the woman who found the body. After hearing the scream, I came through that entrance over there. Apparently, it wasn't locked.
And why is there a lock on the ground over there? I should take a closer look. We already did that.
We did that more than we should have. I got in. When we found the body was already running out the other exit over there.
So we came here around the same time we did. Why were you at the Grand Tower?
Well, I had my reasons.
He also said something along those lines when we met at the detention center. Maybe he's really a fan of giant monsters, and he came to sneak a peek at the Mozilla set?
Giant monsters. I got no interest in such things.
He clearly doesn't think the murderer is a monster either.
What if it is, though? Mr. Prosecutor, I swear to God, if you actually think it's a monster. Right now, I'm just a single Interpol agent. A literal lone wolf. You probably won't let me be in charge of the investigation. But you better believe, my fangs are as sharp as ever. I'll definitely capture the culprit with my own hands. You better not get in my way.
Okay.
Well,
Time to start looking at stuff.
You do that, or maybe brain blast.
Alright.
I thought you were looking at the window, but it's actually, you're actually looking at the costume on the left.
Yeah.
I was like, the hitbox is really generous.
There's a monster costume in front of this building. It's just a costume.
What if it actually is?
Yeah, that's huge hitbox.
That hitbox is super huge.
What? Oh, okay, alright.
Oh, that thing is just the center of attention for that entire area.
Step ladder, step ladder.
Oh no. Are we having this? Oh no, we're having this conversation.
It seems to be the lighting equipment they're using for the film.
What's next to the lighting equipment?
Oh, that's right. There's something I wanted to ask you, Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh no.
When I'm stealing something, can you use this to make me look? Okay, they're not thinking about
We're
the
not
ladder.
having this conversation.
It's fucked up. Fucked up.
Worst game in this franchise.
You look cool in the spotlight. You want someone to shine a light on you when you're stealing something. Well, duh. If the Yatagras's handiwork can't be seen because it's too dark, wouldn't you feel bad for the people watching? You're planning to steal things with an audience looking on. I can't believe it. There's no way. You can't examine the ladder.
We've been denied.
It's over. I wonder what this iron pole is for. Oh, maybe it's used to practice tree climbing? No, this is a film crane. It's used to capture footage from high locations.
Not to be confused with a Jill
Is
crane.
it?
That was
Is
the
it?
last episode.
Is it related to Jill Crane? Right now, it's not attached. Normally, it would be a camera connected to the end. I get it. This would be perfect for scoping out the places you're trying to steal from. Do you think they would let me borrow this? And how exactly, may I ask, do you intend to bring it back home with you? Mr. Edgeworth, you can take the base, and I'll take the top.
What?
She actually expects me to help her. If we take it nice and slow, we might be able to make it to your house, Mr. Edgeworth.
I know my name is Edgeworth, but I don't think that's how that works.
Oh my god.
That conversation went in the wrong direction.
Picnic sheet. Mr. Edgeworth, if I may, that's actually a waterproof sheet. It's used with the camera crane over there. Cover the camera crane with it when it's raining.
On here, I thought the president was talking.
It zoomed more on the president than Penny.
Yeah, I know,
Penny's
right?
just in the corner.
Yeah, it's just in the corner. Why didn't he lay a sheet out before he laid down, idiot?
You know what? You're actually, yeah. Just tuck the president in if you're gonna kill him.
Yeah, put it on top of him. Alright, so you stream the entire P3, only do the beginning, like other Persona games. What?
What?
I've been streaming the entire game.
Huh? Yeah, I was gonna say he's been streaming for quite a few.
Wait, what do you mean? I've never played only the beginning of a Persona game. Oh, you're talking about are you talking about is there a streaming block? There's no streaming block for Persona 3. You can stream as much as you want, as long as you like mark spoilers and stuff.
Yeah. They said they literally said like, hey, no limits on spoilers. Because this game's been out for so fucking long.
Thankfully.
There's literally no reason to keep any spoilers.
I'm gonna start putting spoiler in my title though, just in case people come in.
Yeah, I guess, but like honestly, it's like there's no like need to like hold back on spoilers. It's
Yeah,
like,
you can stream as you can stream PT as much as you want.
The only new content, like story-wise, is like what?
Just the hangouts,
Strega?
just the hangouts, yeah.
Yeah, the hangouts and like a few like the Strega stuff, right?
Yeah,
like,
hanging out with Strega.
That's about it. Yeah, so
it's so weird.
it's like hey, Revolver Jesus, you wanna go meet me at a bridge? Like,
Also, what the fuck is Kay saying? Wow, it really is the president. Like, why? No, yeah, what do you think it was?
What would you? Huh?
What do you think
Are
we've
you
been here for? Yes, I think we saw him
Morning,
a
Kay.
few days ago. That would make this a presidential assassination, right?
Yes, by logic.
It is a bit flashy for an assassination. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny.
So you know what my theory is?
Yeah.
He was doing a very hardcore snow angel.
He's strong enough to do it. Just look at him.
He was just making a snow angel in concrete.
Yeah, he got tired.
And he got really tired and fell asleep and died.
Yeah, and died.
Oh, that's just funny to me. Concrete angel.
Yeah. Stoned angel.
I wonder what this cornucopia is related to.
Oh, we don't have the little toy anymore.
No, well, we have
Doesn't this
the
horn
original.
belong to that monster, Muzilla? You're right.
Also, I don't think you could attach that horn to the little doll.
Yeah, I know, but I thought we were gonna use that for this, but instead we use a poster. Based on the size of the horn, the head should be quite large. I wonder how it ended up here. I'm sure we'll find out if we ask someone on the staff. Oh, that's it.
Well, I mean, you have the body. Did you not look at the body at all?
No, he wants to talk to the staff. He wants to ask about it.
We are doing everything but our actual job.
He wanted to ask Penny. What am I supposed to do?
Can we ignore Penny for like 2 seconds? He's not okay.
What do you mean she's not irrelevant? She has like 4 dialogue boxes. About this horn. Have you seen it before?
I love how this is like the most Penny's ever had to talk in like
I know,
the
like
series.
someone on the writing team
Someone
really liked
sad
Penny.
that Penny didn't get a spotlight.
They really liked Penny. That's Muzilla's horn. It's a model we made just to use on our ad campaign. Wait, was it? It was on the ground by the back entrance. That's strange. Muzilla's head should have been stored on the studio roof. I suppose the head would have been rather large, wouldn't it? Yes, it's not as big as a real thing, of course, but it's still quite large. Look, you can see it from here.
Large head.
What the fuck? Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
See, it's right there. It certainly is large.
That is a very big head.
Yeah, that's a big head. Right.
He was the person
See you,
who
Penny.
created Penny.
The person who created Penny? No.
I mean,
No!
take-
The artist for
Yeah,
Ace
that-
Attorney only worked on the original artist only worked on the first game. It's quite interesting. Because they were able, because, like, I'm surprised, like, how consistent the artwork is throughout the series.
yeah, and then you look at Salmonella and you go, why?
Salmonella is a masterpiece, okay?
He's a master of something. I'm not sure if he's a piece.
There are no visible external wounds. But it's clear that he's already passed away. So then I guess he really did get stepped on by a monster. That's impossible. Huh? Don't the president's clothes look a bit dirty to you? Indeed. There appears to be some sort of yellow stain, mustard even.
Damn, they pissed on the president.
They pissed on the president, just like how they pissed on the Flash and Suicide Squad.
Oh my fucking god, don't get me started with that stupid ass game.
I bet it's monster drool. Okay, please be more serious. We'll need to have forensics take a closer look at the stain. Oh, bring back Emma.
Emma, where are you, please?
So this was the state of the body. But he's also the body of the state. I should make a note of it. Yellow stain on clothes. Is it gonna say like, oh, he was eating a corn dog or something? Or
He was eating a corn dog.
like before he died. He is like at a movie set. Like maybe he was eating like a hot dog or something.
Oh god. It's all the butter from his popcorn.
Yeah. Call him a friend. I'm a person who likes the Suicide Squad game. I'm sorry for your loss. Not anymore. Oh my god. That was fast.
And we still have the the letter.
Yeah, letter from
some reason.
unknown. What's up this?
I don't think Badge is gonna help us here.
This is our only badge. We're a thief now.
Now we're a thief.
Alright, I guess we can logic.
Alright, brain blast.
Guess we have to. Stepped on by a monster. Get struck by something heavy? Oh, damn it. Too much of a stretch.
I know where you're going with that, but it's too much of a logical leap.
Yeah,
Like you have to explain to him like he's 12.
I know. This is wrong too. Oh, damn
Yep.
it.
Oh god.
Oh.
That's you okay?
He's getting migraines.
He's getting migraine.
There we go. Jesus.
I was also saying.
I kept overthinking it. I selected it and I was like, oh, nah, I can't be it.
It's like someone broke in from the back. I know they punched the wall really hard for some reason.
They were really angry. That's something Lang would do.
Pissed.
The front entrance, which leads to the Tower Plaza, was locked with a combination lock. At the other end, the lock on the rear entrance, which leads to the Grand Tower, was broken. Now, where does this lead us?
Oh,
I know this one! The culprit entered from the rear entrance, right? Exactly. So notori. And knowing this, we now understand one more critical fact. The culprit must be someone who didn't know the number to unlock the combination lock. That's good deduction. Because
I wasn't thinking of that.
thank God. Because imagine the amount of
I just
people.
put lock and lock together, and I was like,
Imagine the amount of people we would have had to ask, like if it was someone who used the lock. That would have been too many
Well,
suspects.
no. Well, now the problem is it could be literally anyone that wasn't part of the crew. which
think
means
it's-
it could be the entirety of Japan.
I think it's easier to figure out.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Like we eliminate some of them, but like,
I think that's easier to figure out. Just gotta examine like who was nearby at the time. Right, if they knew the code, it would have been way easier to enter from the front entrance. Entering through the back door is common sense for a thief. It's much less conspicuous. Cinnamon sugar. BRB gonna make some coffee. Yeah, no worries, take your time. Enjoy your cinnamon sugar coffee. Sounds awesome.
I've never had that.
We can't understand a culprit who thinks like a thief. Please keep your guard up. She sure becomes lively all of a sudden when the subject gets brought up. To put it simply, everyone involved in the movie knows a combination for the lock. In other words, it's quite likely that the culprit is someone who is not involved with the film. It's Lotta. You know it's kidding.
Well, I was literally in the black market for a whole night.
Yeah,
How the hell did I kill
You're
a
the
president
same.
while I
You're
was-
the same person who said you saw the monster somehow. I don't know.
But I did.
Suspicious. Ugh.
Nope. Again, leaps of logic. I know what you're thinking.
Yeah. I don't think it's right. Yeah.
No, you can combine those. You just combine them all in the wrong order.
Really?
Because you don't know what caused the stepped on by a monster thing. But I think you can take a wild guess what caused the fence.
Oh, okay. I see.
Like again, it's leaps of logic. I think you already know where this is going.
Yeah, I do. It's just like what combination do they want me to choose? But yeah,
It's because like you can't just go, oh, he was crushed by the horn.
yeah, that's
Great.
yeah,
It's like, he was crushed by and then you're like, oh, he was crushed by whatever made this dent. But what made this dent?
exactly.
The horn. You know, so
The dent in this fence and the broken horn. Neither of these things were there yesterday evening. Based on the fact that these two things have changed. Ah! Could Mozilla's head have... Indeed. The head that was on the rooftop may have tumbled down onto the ground. What the fuck? This is a new possibility. Which would mean that... There we go.
so head.
the strongest head of his life.
Strong.
The last head of his life. We may have found the missing murder weapon. Eh? Really? At the moment, I can only say that it's just a possibility. If the giant monster head had fallen off from the studio roof.
The student roof.
The
What?
student roof. That could definitely be a murder weapon. Miss Nichols, may we investigate the studio roof? The roof? Okay, I understand. Go on ahead, but the stairs could be a little bit slippery, so please watch your step.
And then he fucking dies.
And what if he tumbles all the way on top of the president? It's like, oh, eureka! That's exactly what happened.
Ah, I killed him.
No, that's not it.
Mr. Prosecutor, I'm gonna take my leave here for a bit.
Why?
So I love how you pulled on the shades for no reason.
There's something I have to check.
Agent Lang. I wonder if he's caught on to something. Huh? I thought that noise came from your room.
Oh, sorry.
Stupid ass code.
Move it. What you say?
Move it.
I guess you're just a brat with no manners.
He's drinking milk too. This is so excessive.
I need milk. And you're an annoying old man. Quit your yapping already. Yapper.
Oh,
He already knows Zoomer talk. Oh no.
he died.
This came out how long ago?
Yapping. John! I'm terribly sorry. Come on, John. John.
Cool for this.
Oh, what were you doing?
What was that?
Someone from the police. Why'd you suddenly pick a fight with him? That sure was a tense standoff. You didn't budge an inch, even before Agent Long. Allow me to introduce you. This is John Marsh. What the fuck? He's a lead actor in our movie. The lead actor is this child.
I've never seen the kids movie, Edgeworth.
Hi, I'm Kay Faraday. Nice to meet you. And this is Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth.
Prosecutor.
He's a pretty famous prosecutor, you know.
But he's not wearing a prosecutor's belt.
Damn. How did you notice that? The badge is so small.
Kid knows too much.
Grr. He's frightfully perceptive.
I know the fucking law, you old man.
John, it's probably better if you didn't go over there. That's certainly not a sight a child should see. However, he is someone involved in the case. I'll need to speak with him later.
Right now, I have a date with the roof.
Yeah, with the roof. I have a good head I need to look at.
Oh my fucking god.
Actually, what the fuck?
You have to examine the staircase if you want to, but I guess we can just talk to the kid.
Yeah, he's just right here to talk to. John, was it? Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
Yeah, now fuck off. Hey, old man, you really a prosecutor?
Yes. Old man.
Then, first show me your prosecutor's badge.
Oh, that's a good excuse to not be able to talk to him. I don't have my badge with me right now.
You can't prove you're a prosecutor, old man.
Huh. This kid is a tough nut to crack, isn't he? Want me to give it a try? Yes, I'm counting on you, Kay. I'm not good with
Okay,
kids.
go crack his nuts.
The K Nutcracker! So, John, you're an actor?
Yeah? What about it?
You're amazing. That's so cool. I love Stuart Little.
I love Boss Baby.
I love Boss Baby. That was you, right?
You were the baby. That was a real live action movie.
You were the baby.
I forget. There was a fucking movie that was like hyper intelligent babies, right? I forget.
Yeah,
what
it was. I forgot what it's called though.
Were they spy babies?
Super babies? I don't know.
Super babies? Oh,
Smart babies? Yeah, we don't need to remember that.
Baby Genius. Fuck, I remembered it.
What? No!
I remembered it the last
It's
second
over.
that I wanted to forget.
Yare. At least that seemed to have worked. About those horns.
What about them?
John's horns are specially made prosthetics.
What?
John plays a young boy with a special connection to Mozilla. Never mind. He can communicate with Mozilla using those horns, right, John?
Shut up!
What is I?
Stop blabbing about that stupid stuff.
Ooh, sorry. I think I'm beginning to see the kind of relationship these two have. But it must be amazing to star in a movie. Have you seen that movie with vampire cows? I loved that movie growing up.
What?
And you're only in elementary school.
I'm sorry, that reference lost on me. What the? Hold on.
there was a really old kids movie with about vampires, and there were like vampire cows in it. It had the kid from Stuart Little in it.
Oh God, what the fuck? Okay.
the actor, the child actor, not the rat.
Oh my God.
Not Stuart. Ah,
Oh, just take a quick drink here.
despite how he looks, John is 13 years old. He's already in middle school. What? But he's so small and fragile, and he's wearing a kitty backpack. Oh no. The backpack is part of his costume. He's an actor after all. I see, but he's still really tiny. Also, who comes to set in costume? It's probably
What do you mean? Who comes to the set in costume? That's literally the whole point of being on set.
there's no staff. You come to set and then you get your costume put on afterwards.
No, we take them home.
There's no,
The
you
Power Rangers, we
don't.
take
You
the Power
don't.
Rangers, you take home the suit.
No, you don't.
And then you sell it on an
That
auction for, like,
guy's banned. No, he didn't like take home a suit. He took like home a banner, which is like for charity, which is like
Yeah, I remember that part.
fucking insane. By the way, don't yell; it will kill you. It's probably better if you don't talk about his height in front of.
I thought I told you to stop blabbering about stupid stuff.
Sorry. It seems the only thing that's not a prop is that milk carton. Even though they said not to talk to him, we're still getting information.
Yeah, let's just talk to him about, you know, the president.
Yeah.
We're talking to a kid about the president. I just want to throw that out there.
That guy over there.
Maybe he knows.
He's the he's the president, right?
Kids are smart. What do you think about Biden?
Oh my fucking... about Bison?
Joe Bison. Yeah.
Joe Bison.
That should have been his name. This kid's name.
Joe Bison.
Okay, what do you think went wrong?
Forget John Marsh. How about Joe Bison?
We're
We're
calling him Joe Bison for the rest of the playthrough.
I hate this.
Yep. Do you know him?
That's his unofficial name is Joe Bison.
Capcom hire me.
Yeah, that's gonna be his name in like the proper.
Yeah, the
localization.
re-release. Yeah.
Joe Bison.
That's the port.
Yeah, I've met him before. I've met the president before.
You what? What the fuck does
Yeah.
This boy
Yeah,
has
we're
met the
buddies.
president.
But-
Are you
but
saying the
actually-
president was a groomer?
Oh god.
That's
I
a whole
was gonna
nother
say-
allegation.
I was gonna say that reminds me of something, then you added that part. I'm like, okay, you know what? Let me take that back.
What did it remind you of?
I was gonna say, I'm not sure if I ever told you this. Did I tell you I technically like?
Also, basing
met the-
JoJo watch along. What the fuck?
No, yeah. I technically met the.
You met the president?
of 4Kids. The president of 4Kids specifically.
Oh, Slifer.
Like, was it Slifer? I don't remember if it was.
No,
Slifer.
I don't think
No,
he was Slifer.
He was he was a producer. I met the CEO of 4Kids.
Why?
The man who literally had 4 kids and named the company after.
Is that the
Unironically.
story?
Unironically, he named his company after his 4 kids.
What?
I
This
shit you
whole
not,
time?
I remember that.
I thought it was because it's for kids, like the content is made for.
That man had 4 kids.
Jesus Christ.
It's a double pun, but also he had 4 kids.
That's kind of sick, honestly.
History would have been a lot different if I just turned around and I could have stopped him. I could have
Stopped him from buying One Piece.
I could have. Admittedly, it was too late by then.
Yeah, it's too late.
What the fuck? Actually, I remember very specifically the time because it was right before they put up Magical Do-Re-Mi.
Oh
Because for some
no.
reason they announced that they were doing Do-Re-Mi at that event. And it was. It is a long story.
They skipped on Precure because they thought Do-Re-Mi was like more profitable. And you
Then they stopped.
you see how that worked out for them. What a great decision.
Oh, jeez. I try to memory hold that whole scenario.
We could be living in a world with 4 kids Precure.
But then we wouldn't get wait.
Glitter Force?
Yeah, then it would be something entirely different.
Yeah, yeah, it wouldn't be good for us.
That guy makes me sick.
He hates the president.
Fuck the president.
That's not a very nice thing to say. Kill the president. What? Shoot the president. What? What'd you say? Why do you hate the president so much? And now he's giving me the silent treatment. This is crazy because the president is like a Mozilla fan, right?
Yeah.
There's like so many things. Anyways. The truth is the president was involved. Okay, there it is. Yeah, he's probably like sponsored it. The president was involved in the film. What do you mean? He was supposed to have a brief, like Trump and the fucking what is it? What's the house movie though? Fucking
The Home Alone.
Home Alone. Oh my god. He was supposed to have a brief cameo in the movie. He came by to look around the set some time ago. That was when he met with John. Why would the president be appearing in this film? We heard he was a fan of the original Mozilla series. That's crazy. So we made him an offer. He thought it would make great publicity, you see.
Government. Imagine like reviving your Tokusatsu series because you became the president.
That's based.
That's like if I became president and I said, okay, you know what? We're putting fucking Kamen Rider on TV.
Have you read Fire Punch?
What?
Have you read Fire Punch? It's a serious question.
No, I have not.
Yeah. You want me to spoil one of the biggest twists in Fire Punch?
I have no
Whoever is planning on reading Fire Punch, close your ears for the next 5 seconds or so.
Oh no.
The main villain of Fire Punch wanted to create an ice age so that they could reset the world and continue the Star Wars series. They love Star Wars so much they wanted more.
Just genetically engineer your own George Lucas. Just
It's
you
so
could've just
crazy.
cloned George Lucas.
I couldn't believe what I read. What do you mean that can't be true, Neon? I thought you read Fire Punch.
Just fucking.
Let me find the panel. Let me find the panel where they say it. It's. I lost my shit when that chapter came out. Ain't no way.
Like, you could just clone George Lucas and he could just write a bajillion pages about the lore of midichlorians to you. Like, come the fuck on.
Even I'm gonna read the page right now. It says, even if it takes me 1,000,000 years, I will create a civilization cultivated to the exact same point as the era in which Star Wars was created, and watch the new film. That's the reason behind all this destruction.
I just want to point out, I love how Star Wars is in the Star Wars.
Yeah, in Star Wars font.
That is the best. It is in the original Star Wars font. It's like, it's not just Star Wars, it's Star Wars. Like, they put that in.
I love Fire Punch so much. I love Fire Punch.
What the fuck?
How do you not remember that, Neon? That was the biggest twist. They wanted to recreate the world to recreate Star Wars because it ended on a cliffhanger.
You what?
This is so funny because this is before the sequels came out, the new Star Wars movies.
This is like part 6, except you wanted to fucking achieve heaven so you could recreate mid. Like why would you go all that far?
Mid in heaven. They didn't know.
We need to move along.
They didn't know the new Star Wars movies would be so bad. Okay.
Oh my fucking god.
Okay. Anyways.
Mid in heaven.
And so we made him an offer he couldn't refuse. We thought it would make great publicity, you see.
It comes to the movies, so like some sightseeing, like some like. Sorry, it's the milk. All right, it's fucking up my tongue.
It's all. It's in your throat.
So annoying. Was it flashing again for you?
Yeah. John, you really shouldn't say stuff like that. That's not nice, especially he's fucking dead.
Like I give a shit. Shut it.
I guess he couldn't tolerate having an amateur appear in his film. What a brat.
He literally is a brat.
Oh, dang. I love how they said, like, don't talk to him, and then, like, it's, like, yeah, there you go.
Oh, well, yeah, I forgot about this.
What's this? Oh, was it from yesterday? A photograph.
Look at this photograph.
It makes me laugh.
It just makes me anything but laugh. Yeah, since it was developed, I brought it along with me. You can have it.
I think it turned out quite nicely. So you brought it all the way here for me? Thank you so much.
No, not really. Just happen to have it with me.
Excuse me, but may I take a quick look at it? Oh, sure. Here you go.
It's the only official art I'll ever get.
So this was taken yesterday. Neither the hoof prints nor the body are in it.
What if the body's in the suit?
Stop! That's not right. And then
What if he is Mozilla?
later on, like, what if later on Penny's like, wait, Mozilla isn't supposed to have a tummy like that.
Oh. Mozilla's pregnant. Oh no.
Dead body pregnant.
Child of Mozilla.
Mozilla abortion.
Oh, please stop. Okay, we've.
I wasn't showing you, so I could be in the movie. So then what do we have to do to appear in the movie? Hey! That's not the point here.
Hey, you want to put me in?
Okay, let's just leave it at that, shall we?
But I can act.
No, you can't. You can't even see
You do
them.
my own stunts.
I'm sure you can. May we see the roof? Yes, of course. Go right ahead. Oh boy. So this is Mozilla. Why does he have a broken horn? Oh, we know why.
Oh.
Huh?
Oh,
So
yeah, I forgot.
somehow this doesn't feel quite right. See, this looks way cooler. And he doesn't have a nose ring either. Wait, what the fuck? Why does he have a nose ring? Oh, I see. You two aren't familiar with Mozilla. This is Mozilla's original design from 12 years ago. What? Then what's this? That's our take on it for the new movie. We revamped the design to appeal to modern audiences. Revamped? But it looks totally different. Kay's an OG enjoyer. And no matter how you look at this one, it's a cow. Well, of course. After all, Mozilla was originally a cow monster. Cow monster? Having a cow, an animal that humans are very familiar with, turned into a monster, allows us to question mankind's relationship with nature. That's the theme of Mozilla. Meh.
Sure.
I just don't get it. Nor do I. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious looking nook and cranny.
I wonder how suspicious this place is.
We made this replica of the original Mozilla's head for promotional purposes. We'll be using it to let people know that the film is a sequel to the original series. I guess it would be hard for people to tell they're the same monster, as we suspected. one of the horns appeared to be broken. So, did this head really crush the president? It's possible. However, there's something I don't quite understand. What's that? Miss Nichols, this head looks rather heavy. How do you transport it? Ah, it's made so that it can be taken apart. It's not that hard if you know how to do it. But if you don't know how, it'd be pretty much impossible, I think. Which means it would be difficult for anyone not involved in the film. When taken apart, would it be possible for one person to carry it alone? Definitely. Given enough time, even I could do it. Okay. I did it. It was me.
I did this. I am self-reporting.
I killed the president.
Please do not say that out loud.
I killed... No. However, this face is... Mr. Edgeworth, I feel like I've seen this cow somewhere before. Indeed.
What do you mean you...
I was just thinking the exact same thing.
Kay, are you having a day?
I mean, Edgeworth is agreeing with her. It was on board the president's plane.
Oh, that's also a good place to explain that one.
Yeah. And in the storeroom of the black market auction. The president's stuffed toy. So, that was a doll of the original Mozilla. Could this really be just a coincidence? Oh, now we have it again. Okay. Weird. Shouldn't have taken away from my thing in the first place. Oops. Since he had a Mozilla doll with him, maybe the president was a big fan. And his love for Mozilla was so great that he tried picking up the head and got crushed. It was suicide.
I tried hugging the Mozilla and it did not work out for me.
Yeah. I doubt a normal person would have the strength to lift this up. Have you seen the president? Since he wasn't involved in the movie, he wouldn't have known how to take it apart. If Mozilla really existed, that would explain everything though. Can't you just connect the pieces in that direction for once? With logic, I mean. Please don't give me that look.
You don't know how my brain works. Logic's not that simple.
I don't know how my own brain works. Okay, same thing. Kind of paint them here. That's probably used for making props. Mr. Edgeworth, doesn't the area around here look kind of burnt? It does. The spread out blue sheet, the newspaper, and the side of this can all look burnt. I wonder if this Mozilla's head can also shoot out flames. Well, this old Mozilla design doesn't really look like it could breathe fire anyways. That's not our main concern. But I'm certainly curious. There's a heater here. Do you think the staff uses it to keep themselves warm? It's possible. Although it may be spring, it can get rather chilly at night. Mr. Edgeworth!
Here at night on the roof.
You're gonna think you're an old geezer if you say stuff like that. Even in the best of times, you tend to say things like an old man. Can't you at least try to be more cheerful and lively when you talk?
Okay, what are you talking about? I'm talking about heaters!
Don't really seem that unlively. This is definitely like a Japanese joke.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like... Edward's not that old.
it's a silly Japanese stereotype. Huh? Mozilla's head should have been on that stand. But the legs are broken off. It doesn't look like it's being used anymore. Oh, that is weird. The broken legs seem to be badly burnt. I think it's safe to assume that a small fire occurred here. A small fire, huh? Is that what burnt and broke the legs of the stand? When the legs broke, the stand would have tilted. If Mozilla's head was on top of the stand, it would have fallen off. So the head fell down because of the fire. Yes, and if that's the case, I also have a pretty good idea of what caused the fire. There's a flammable can next to the heater. It seems someone is lacking in safety awareness. OSHA, Oh, I'm sorry. I'll make sure this doesn't happen again. But
Also,
what's up?
also, I love how we did all that without putting any logic together. That just happened.
Yeah, Edwards just decided to figure it out on his own.
Like, oh yeah, we're just gonna use our brains for once.
Thank God. I see. In that case, I wonder what caused the fire. I can't believe it. They're bringing back the circus case. I could probably carry a light stand of this size on my shoulder. Okay. Don't tell me you're planning to steal this. Of course not. But if I carried this around with me, I could shine a spotlight on you whenever you shout, "Objection!" Man, that sounds so cool. So when should we start? Never, please.
Kay really wants to recreate like make I Miles Edgeworth the musical because we couldn't get one for Miles. We had to...
This makes me wish like there was a courtroom scene. Imagine like every time Edgeworth uses objection, like Kay shines a spotlight.
Oh Jesus.
Okay. That seemed like everything. Yeah, it seemed like everything.
Yeah. Well, do we have logic?
No logic whatsoever.
Oh, we have no brains. Then what do we do still? I'm actually trying to remember. Thinking that to present something or
The kid wants a badge. We don't have that.
well, I know that much.
Yeah. Okay, same thing.
Oh no. Stop talking. We already went over this.
It's a long ass dialogue
Oh
that
my
they want us to
God.
skip.
The endless yapping.
Yeah, like what is this? This is so long.
The yapping.
They trapped us.
Uh,
Wait. If Lada's statement is correct, why was the Mozilla head like falling like
from the top of
from the other building? Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Well, the other building is next door.
I know, but in her statement, the eye is pressed up right next to the window. Unless that's just her imagining it, right?
I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe Lana's insane.
Okay. It's
so
giving
that's
that dialogue.
already-
That means we got everything.
It's like, okay, good.
Yeah.
Wait, then wait.
That's a good way to
Wait,
check. What's up?
Oh, no, I remembered. Wait, I think we still have to talk. There was still something about Nook and Cranny when we looked at the body.
Oh, really?
So the body is still
Okay.
up for grabs. Yeah, actually, stupid question. Have we look at the dirt?
No, we haven't. That's why I went.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think
Yeah, that's why I
think
went
it's
straight for it.
Yeah, I think it's the very obvious issue of what are these hooves?
It's Oh wow.
Monster footprints.
It's a dirt angel.
Three.
Does that mean they dropped the head like 3 times?
Well, I don't think the head is hoof shaped.
Well, that's when they said fell on the guy.
Well, I don't know. But what if he was making his concrete
It's
angel?
those 3 different spots. Wow, that was it.
Yeah, it was just the feet.
It was just feet. I'm not a feet person. That's why I wouldn't have gotten this. And with that, this portion of the investigation seems to be finished.
Feet, we don't...
So the murder weapon really is... Yes, as it stands now, the possibility that it was a monster head is quite high. So he ended up being squashed by the falling head, huh?
Death by head.
Oh, he's back.
Back, assholes. Although they're extremely late to the party, the bodyguards and the police have finally arrived.
Mr. President!
They really were far too late.
Mr. President, get down.
I love the poses on the body.
Yeah.
Damn it! Who did this?
They'll pay for this. I swear I'll make them pay. But you know, this much is enough to put me at ease. The person who did this is Huang.
Is that Pitbull? Especially when he puts his glasses on. Oh my
Mr.
god.
Worldwide.
Yeah, Mr. Worldwide.
I've already got my eye on a suspect.
Is he thinking it's Penny?
Even though Huang was the victim, he doesn't have extraterritorial rights.
Oh, thank god.
Oh, thank God we can remove that.
Yeah, we can
The
ignore
country's
it.
police have the right to investigate. However, I already spoke with them. As an agent of Interpol, they're letting me assist in the investigation.
So they've already established a plan for the investigation.
I've already found my prey. Now it's time for the hunt. Take a look at this. It's a printout from the security camera on the Grand Tower rooftop.
Courtney!
With the president.
What the hell?
Courtney, what are you doing here?
4-4? Oh my god.
Ah, yeah. Oh, he was dead.
He died on Shi, which means lion, by the way.
Yeah, and also 4-4, which is also dead.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Honestly,
That one's the more obvious one.
yeah, God, that's a really bad double pun.
That's great.
But that's a really bad double pun there. Oh, jeez. He's also literally like a lion man.
Guess it was recorded. The president's killer can be clearly seen.
Why is Miss Courtney there?
There's a lot of questions to be asked.
So he's saying Judge Courtney is the murderer.
Just like I remembered.
Just like I remembered her. But she, who hates crime more than anyone have, she wouldn't have done it. She always lets the goddess of the law to handle it.
Yeah, but what if the goddess of the law said kill the president? I'm just saying. What if the goddess of the law said, you know what would be a great idea?
Nah, just whispers.
The devil of the law.
Yeah. Agent Lang, I'd like to hear your thoughts. Okay.
Not so fast. I don't got my thoughts with me today.
Why
Oh,
is
wait,
why is he a
that's the other
wolf man with a dragon motif? Do you remember his Japanese name?
That's a good question.
Do you remember his Japanese name?
No, because I don't.
Lang Ace Attorney. It's been
I would refuse.
it's been like driving
Probably
me
don't look it-
crazy.
Probably don't look it up because you're probably gonna get spoilers for this game by accident.
I think I'll be fine.
I'll do it.
'cause
I'll
I'm
do
just...
it. Oh, Shinryu Ryo. So.
Oh,
his
it
name
is. He
literally
is a
Shinryu.
dragon guy. Okay.
Yeah,
But
but then they made him a wolf man here.
Yeah, and his name is Shi Long Lang, so it's like he's still a dragon even in the
Yeah.
dub, not dub but localization.
Yeah, it's really weird that he has the wolf stuff then.
Yeah, I think
his last name is Wolf in Japanese. So it's,
Oh really?
it's,
Okay.
it's Shinryu and then Ryo is like
So it's both.
an off spelling of Ro, which is wolf.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so it's both. I understand.
At all. So he's literally a dragon wolf.
Yeah.
Works out, I guess.
Miles Edgeworth, that you are no longer a prosecutor. Naturally, that means you don't even have a shred of investigative authority.
Fuck, he found out. Fuck, he knew.
So what will be the point of having a logic battle with someone like you?
No, he's canceling my chess attack.
I'd rather play checkers, in all honesty.
K, you handle it. Checkers battle with K. Why would you say something like that? Didn't you also just get reduced to being a lone agent loser.
Damn, bitch, that hurts. Hey, answer me this. Even though you've lost your position as a prosecutor, why are you still sticking your neck into this case?
Why do I still continue to investigate? Agent Lime. Why are you pursuing the criminal who murdered the president? What,
Do you want to
what
answer
kind of
my
question is
asshole?
what kind of question is that? That's his country's president. Of course he would like investigate.
You're gonna answer my question with a question?
Because you're an Interpol agent? Right now, I'm also chasing after a certain person. Someone in the shadows who was behind the murder at the Grand Tower yesterday. Edward is venting.
Oh.
Someone who plays K in grave danger. I want his jacket. Yeah, it's so cool. Even now, they're lurking somewhere, laughing at us. We will Elmo! his tweet the other day was just a cover-up for his crime.
Alternatively, I wanted to do the Titus voice. Like,
Or the you bastard. Elmo, how could you?
the what? It wasn't a red jacket. That's just his clothes.
That's just
This
his
is him.
skin. He was naked that night.
Oh God.
We will uncover the truth and bring them to justice.
I can't do Kag laugh. I'm bad at that.
And a title such as prosecutor has nothing to do with it. That doesn't give you just because you want to do something afterward doesn't mean you have the right to do it. Like
No, fuck off.
like what is he saying?
Fuck you. This is America. I do what I want.
That's not America. As long as the truth remains
California.
hidden. I will continue to seek out that truth. For that is a part of my creed. The
That is my ninja
Assassin's
way.
Creed.
You're always trying to be clever. But you really are kind of an idiot.
Me? An idiot? How rude.
That's the answer I wanted to hear. Alright.
It
Play along
worked!
to it a little bit.
It worked!
Alright, sure.
He could have just said no and then Edward has to go home and cry.
I need to test your resolve.
I lost all my men and you've lost your title. And yet, we still continue to investigate. Let's begin this battle of logic between two kindred spirits.
You have my thanks.
However, I'll go easy on you.
I thought this is America. It is in the localization.
Yeah,
But-
it's always been Japan in the original.
Yeah, but technically it's
In-
Japan.
Overseas, it's been America. Technically speaking, it's been Japanifornia, officially.
It's
Unironically, there have been like localization notes of this is an alternate timeline where Japan migrated like properly into California, thus creating Japan.
they never did the
That
camps.
isn't- Yeah, that is an unironic like side like cliff note of the series in America.
But
So we just treat everything like it's Japanese, but technically,
yeah. In the different European languages, they also change it to their country of origin, so it gets even messier.
yeah. So you have Japerman, which is like Japan and Germany,
Yeah.
or Japans.
Yeah. Shut up. Benjamin Hunter.
Japani. Wait, hold on. Oh God, wait! I just thought of you have Japan and Paris. You just have Japani.
Jabari Park.
Oh no! Wait.
Anyways.
What have I done? I just wanted to say Paris really funny, and I accidentally recreated Japanese Park.
Bring
No,
in the
please don't do that.
kimonos.
Please don't do that. We don't want to recreate season 2.
Yeah, Osaka
This is a brand new
fornication.
sequel.
I'll definitely catch the criminal who murdered Huang. And I won't let you get in my way.
Yes, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Osa Californication! I... I'm losing it.
Hey, he's taking up my screen.
Let me show you the truth that this wolf is sucking its fangs into.
Alright, we're doing it. Why Courtney?
I had to do it to him. I
No.
don't know why, but you know what this pose reminds me of specifically?
The butt cracks.
Yes, thank you. It always reminds me of that one.
God damn it.
Listen up. That woman met with the president on top of the Grand Tower. 2 nights ago, she pushed the president off the roof, and he fell into
What?
the film wall.
Someone actually fell off the roof.
It wasn't. See, so it wasn't K. It was.
Yeah, the president. K is the president.
K was the president.
That's the
Is that what we're going
twist.
with?
That's the.
Is that the narrative we're running with?
Yes.
At the time, there was no one else on the rooftop aside from those two. There's no room for doubt. That woman murdered the president.
I don't know how else, but sure.
So it's just the two of them alone on the rooftop. No bodyguards.
No K, no Red Hood person. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, again, this is around the same. Well, actually, no, technically, because what is it? The timestamp was like 11. K stuff happened at
11:05.
midnight.
Yeah.
So technically, this has been an hour before K, which
Mhm.
is really weird.
Anyway. Yeah, I confronted with those bodyguards over there. Didn't know about it either. Guess he managed to give them the slip. Must have had something secret to talk about.
The President Huang and Judge Courtney. Did those two have some sort of connection? I thought
That crack guy on my album.
she was a lesbian.
I thought they were fruity.
Yeah.
What happened? Where's the love? Where's Crane?
Apparently he had an arrangement with the owner of the Grand Tower.
Crack on my album. Why?
Hey, that image goes hard.
He requested the entrance to the viewing platform to be restricted so they could be alone. Well, it's not like the owner could turn down a request from the president.
Does that mean the last person to see the president was?
Exactly. Courtney, you mean? It's gotta be her.
Agent Lung's reasoning is certainly sound. However, he's overlooked one major thing,
He is incredibly blind.
and that's where I must strike.
My band would be in the chairs are too small. Your band is just the guys with the butt crack showing out.
What the hell? How can you be so sure the two actually met?
I'm having another cookie. Don't worry, this one's not spicy.
Not another cookie.
No, don't worry. It's honey nut squash. I don't know what. I still don't understand how spicy cookie is a thing, but I'm not living that one down.
Huh. Attacking right off the bat. Your fighter's instinct. It's not bad.
You can throw fireballs at her? Like, have you mastered the Hadoken already? More of a Shoryuken kind of guy, literally. Bad jokes. Anyway,
Trying to keep me in check from the opening move. Impressive. Heard you like chess.
No, that wasn't exactly my intention.
Still, Mr. Prosecutor, I've only just begun. Why don't you pipe down and listen up?
What if we had to play Go with Lang?
Oh god, no. Just like Chinese checkers with Lang.
Yeah. Shogi.
I hope not. Never. Not a million years.
2 nights ago. Are you certain?
Like, I will gladly play chess. I will never in a million years play shogi. I hate shogi.
Why?
Like everyone, look. You play Yakuza. You try to go 100% on everything. Everyone else will complain about mahjong, and I'm like, I don't give a shit about mahjong. Mahjong's easy as shit. Fuck shogi. Just absolutely fuck shogi. It is chess, except you can give up a turn to reborn a piece that you killed. Which means the game almost never ends until you get a proper fucking end.
That sounds annoying.
Cause with chess, eventually you run out of units. With shogi, you never run out of units. Everything can just be reborn.
That sounds painful.
The only problem is that 1, you can only reborn pieces that you killed. And 2, you still have to you have to give up a turn to reborn. Which means, like, if you reborn and, like, something's about to die, you're giving your opponent the time to, like, you know, run into it.
Yeah.
Like, legitimately, shogi is Fire Emblem, but on crack. People say Fire Emblem is just, like, anime chess. Shogi is anime Fire Emblem.
Are you playing on casual mode?
No, it's on casual mode. You get to reborn constantly. Yeah, it's chess with necromancy. That's the best way to explain it.
If you doubt me, to take a look yourself. This picture was taken by a security camera on the roof of the Grand Tower. This was undoubtedly taken the night before last.
All this picture shows is that they went to the rooftop together.
Yes, and?
There's no indication of what transpired afterwards.
They could have had sex for all I care.
Like, what if they just banged on the roof and then they left? Genuinely, like, that's a real thing that could have happened.
Horrible
I don't
thought
know
to think about.
Courtney, but sure. Arts?
What?
Oh, sorry.
That's you.
I thought you. No, the audio was going off, but I don't think I was hearing you, which is weird.
Oh.
Anyway, security cameras were only installed in front of the elevator for some reason. Nothing to show what happened on the viewing platform, but I'm certain of it. That was when the crime took place.
If the president really was murdered 2 nights ago, it would mean that the body has been here ever since. Yeah, that's a long
What's wrong,
time.
Mr. Prosecutor? Something on your mind? It's not over yet. I'm just getting started.
Yeah, there's already a contradiction. Now what's going on?
Like, imagine if they took a picture in front of a dead body.
It could have been possible, but there's no way to see any of that here.
It would have been the case selfie all over again.
Yeah. Good thing there's never been a case where they took a photo and there's a dead body in the photo that you couldn't see. Good thing that never happened.
That.
Yeah. Good thing that they would never do that. Yeah. Remember my coffee might have boiled the water. Oh, like, go get your coffee, lights out.
Oh my god, why do you do this to your coffee this is like coffee every time with this guy, it's coffee nightmare stories.
Someone could have been hiding on the viewing platform. That's right! There was even a cotton candy stall up there.
I don't care about your cotton candy.
I don't care about your idiot son.
The owner of the building had been secretly contracted by the president. He could ill afford any slip-ups, so the owner frantically made sure security the secrecy was maintained. Everyone and everything was cleared out, including the sugar for the cotton candy. But really?
Even the sugar? That's just too cruel.
Killed the sugar.
However, it was all for naught. The president still met his end.
Do you really think there is no room for doubt?
Of course I do. time, the place, everything points to that woman committing the crime.
I see. The time and the place, everything, huh? The time following the president's death and where his body was found. It seems I have reached the heart of the matter. Agent Lang has overlooked
What you
something
say?
major.
Don't say my name.
Get out of here.
I'm still in this case, I swear.
You haven't said a single helpful thing.
I said one thing.
That wasn't helpful. And that's where I must strike. Okay, before we do that, I gotta use the restroom.
Oh, same
I've
here.
been holding
you
it
know
in.
what? Perfect timing. Let's take a quick second.
Yeah. Okay, we'll BRB real quick.
Let's do a quick. While Lang prays.
Yeah.
Alright,
While he looks for butt cracks. like one of the Mario tennis games or something. And,
okay.
They had like lines where Mario was like telling Peach "I love you," but they put the music so loud over him that you can't hear it. That was like just a thing in like one of the Mario games, and someone like finally like lowered the volume and showed off what Mario says during the game.
Yeah, because fucking a lot of the tennis endings like take like 5 years. Also, wait, are we actually back? Oh fuck.
Yeah, we're live.
Hi.
What's up?
We have just been yapping for like a second.
Yeah, no, no worries.
The back to Lang.
Yeah, back to Lang.
So
yeah,
we like did all of his like.
I
stuff,
think I know the contradiction.
The contradiction is Lang is stupid, which is nothing new.
That is true. Well, it's not. Well, if it's nothing new, then it's not a contradiction. Okay, here we go. Thank you for the photo, kid, child.
Thank you, young child.
Shi Long Lang. He said his whole last name. For the Interpol agent with the highest arrest rate to have fallen so low.
Hey, who gave you rights to use my government? What'd you say?
This is a commemorative photo taken by the staff at Global Studios.
Also, to be fair, he did walk out the studio when he got this thing, so he wouldn't know.
Yeah,
about this photo.
he wouldn't know about it, but it's insane to think that a dead body could be lying here for 2 days.
Oh yeah, just nobody noticed.
Yeah, no one checked.
For
Like
2 days.
Like they're filming a movie here. They're gonna notice.
Like, there's definitely something awkward about the body, but like it definitely went missing for a bit. Clearly.
Yeah, everyone's got such great smiles. Well, except for Joe.
Hey.
This photo was taken yesterday.
What?
If Judge Courtney had murdered the president 2 days ago, then his body should have been there when this photo was taken.
Ah!
Perhaps you should have listened a bit more carefully to those involved in the case.
I was literally getting the police, asshole.
That's your fault. Questioning witnesses is one of the basic fundamentals of an investigation, is it not? I've captured Mr. Edward's great smile. I'm posting that on Instagram.
That's going in my cringe compilation.
You really do look most alive when you're cornering your opponent.
Just like I expected. It's been a while since I felt like this.
He's sweating in that fur coat.
Yeah,
Agent
it's fucking
Lang.
hot.
Have you been a little hasty in your reasoning?
I don't need your advice.
Apparently you do when you're making these kinds of mistakes.
Shut up. Lang Z says, the wrath of a wolf lasts 100 years. My anger towards that woman.
That's woman.
No, I read that as my anger towards a woman.
My anger
way.
towards women. There's 100 years anger.
Kill the president cannot be suppressed.
I too hate women. I too wish to capture the culprit. However, there is no doubt that the body appeared here last night. Therefore, the president could not have fallen to his death. Yeah, he was crushed by the monster head. The crime occurred here at the film lot, not on the rooftop of the Grand Tower.
So, that's what you think. Still, I don't intend to stray from my logic either.
This is where he pulls out the photo of Courtney pushing the president.
It's like I had the moment this whole time.
However, he could not have fallen to his death 2 nights ago. This photo proves that.
Is that so? Think about it this way. 2 nights ago, Courtney pushed the president off the roof and killed him. Afterwards, she snuck into the film lot to hide the body.
In here.
Why? Wouldn't it be easy to hide a body in the costume or behind all
Oh
this
no,
equipment?
he's in the kaiju costume. We knew it.
Then, all she had to do last night was retrieve the body. Once we search this area, we'll know where she hid the body.
Unfortunately, there is no need for a search.
What you say?
This piece of evidence proves that Judge Courtney could not have hidden the body. What?
Well, yeah, it's clear this letter. He's saying that Courtney just waltzed into the studio lot.
Oh,
To
okay.
hide a
I
body.
get it.
So yeah, just waltzed on in.
Yeah.
Okay, so we get it.
All the entrances to the film lot were locked. The chain on the back entrance was only cut last night.
What?
Boogie? What? Who's Boogie? Who's
What? What?
What are you talking about, Lightside? What? Therefore, Judge Courtney could not have entered the film lot 2 nights ago.
Ah!
Yeah, like that. That's what he's saying. Yeah.
God, but the president could only have fallen 2 nights ago.
Why are you so insistent that the crime occurred 2 days ago?
Why? Because there's more to the
I
security
knew
camera
it.
footage.
Show us the fucking footage.
Why are you holding evidence? Just show us the evidence, Lang.
If you're so insistent, then just show it to us.
The photo was recorded 10-20 minutes after the president went up the roof. That woman.
Is it gonna show like Courtney leaving alone or something?
That woman. She came back down the
I knew-
elevator alone.
Yeah, thanks.
Thanks, Lang. After that, there was no sign of the president getting on the elevator at all. There's no other way for the president to get down without using the elevator, is there?
It was in the auction.
Lang, this is literally Lang does not have the critical
Yeah,
information.
he doesn't know.
No testimony. He doesn't know.
He's at Interpol with Franziska. Someone get him like in contact with
Someone
Franziska.
hook him up with Franzi, please.
Yeah, he needs to know. The president never came down from the rooftop.
But also that means the president went to the
Yeah,
black
exactly.
auction,
He went to
which
the
is,
auction.
That's a problem.
That is a
It's
yab.
It's kind of a little bit of a problem.
Huge yab.
Yeah, that's all right. Security footage is it's always watching the entrance to the elevator.
He tried to
Also,
buy.
I love how there's only security footage specifically on the elevator because they
Yeah.
don't want anyone to know about the auction.
Exactly. He tried to buy back the doll. That's why.
Look, it was my favorite doll. God, imagine. It was specifically set up to record anyone who entered or exited the rooftop. Essentially, the camera created a locked room, one of which the president vanished from.
A locked room. I see.
An outdoor locked room.
Yeah. That's quite an unfavorable piece of evidence for Judge Courtney.
I mean, if only we weren't, stupid.
A rooftop escape. That's a difficult feat. So even the Yatagarasu can't fly through the sky.
Yeah, last time I tried, I lost my memories.
That's right. I still need more training to pull that off. Are you saying you're going to train yourself to fly?
I am a bud.
I wish I were a bird. You look like former President Dijon Huang. You don't remember from that scene?
I do not know what you're talking about.
What?
I also,
It's from the same scene with the I wish I were a bird. Osaka is like, oh, you look like former Prime Minister Mori's son, or something like that.
Oh,
But in English, they changed it to you look like former President Bill Clinton. And then he gets mad.
Joe Bison.
Yeah, Joe Bison.
The problem here isn't when it happened, at least not right now.
You finish your Mountain Dew, Lightside. What are you
Please
talking
stop
about?
that. Like, please stop having half drinks.
It's gonna grow mold. You're gonna create life.
Please don't play God in your household.
What's important is what the woman did after that.
What Judge Courtney did. Could you tell me about it in more detail?
That's what I was gonna do if you didn't fucking press me every 5 seconds.
I'm gonna press it. Are you certain she was alone in the elevator?
Yeah, I'm sure. Been 10-20 minutes after they went up to the roof. The security camera by the elevator has only recorded that woman. She was definitely alone. I saw it with my own 2 eyes.
Huh. Judge Courtney returned alone on the elevator. This point seems to be accurate. Huh, that's strange. Isn't Miss Courtney always together with the goddess of the law? What the fuck? What the fuck? Look, I can see her right there. She's in the photo. Like, what are you talking about, kid? Look, she's right there. He's always with her. You what?
Kay can see Stan, so no.
Yeah, Kay. Only Kay can see it. Like every time Judge Courtney mentioned the goddess of the law, Kay's like nodding. Yep, that's right. She's right next to you.
Kay and Courtney are just stand users.
Yeah. And that's why the red hooded man could fly. He was using his stand to carry him.
Oh my fucking god.
In this case, we aren't counting ethereal beings. Oh, poor goddess of the law. We should give her an offering to lift her spirits.
Yeah, let's give her like a dead goat, I guess.
Returning to the topic.
That's how that works, right?
A dead goat? You mean the president?
Oh. That's a dead lion.
Dead goat? Greatest of all time? Agent Lang, could the president have used the elevator after the Judge Courtney?
Yeah, I thought of that too. However, no sign of the president getting on the elevator.
Just to be sure, the camera didn't have any blind spots or malfunctions, right?
Oh my fucking god, dude. You think I'd make a mistake like that? Are you mocking my
That
investigation?
always happens. You never know.
Come the fuck. I mean, to be fair, it has happened once in this game.
Yeah.
We did have the security camera debacle in case 2.
Mm-hmm. It is simply
know,
my
maybe they
nature
turned-
to question everything.
Maybe they turned off the security footage. Who the fuck knows?
Yeah.
At any rate, this footage can be trusted, I'm sure of that. The president took the elevator on the way up with that woman, but he never came back down.
Understood. While I reserve judgment on your logic, I shall trust in your investigation.
Those are just fucking words.
Oh, is that how it is? Do what you want. Won't change a thing.
They clearly did not look at the rooftop well enough if they didn't notice the secret door.
Again, that's not as obvious.
And if there were, in fact, some other way besides the elevator.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Wink, wink.
50th
50th story?
Oh, fucking god, Lang, did you not look at the...
If only could get even more obvious. No one's like counting outside. No.
Not a single human. Like, basic architecture, people.
I feel like a child would have done it, but I don't think like a
Oh yeah,
a regular person
I
would.
used to count floors all the time as a kid. Like,
Yeah, exactly. If you're bored enough, you'll do anything.
Like, you're just in the car passing by. There's 20 floors in that building.
You need something better than that to break my logic.
A way to get off the rooftop viewing platform without using the elevator.
About it, Mr. Prosecutor. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Do you understand?
There's no reason for the president to be lying sprawled out here on the pavement here.
Last statement. Agent Lang, it's still too early to make that conclusion.
No matter how much you struggle, there's no escape from my fangs.
Now I wonder about that. Perhaps there is a hidden route that allows us to escape from the locked rooms and your fangs simultaneously.
I was gonna say, this isn't Danganronpa V3, we don't have those.
Whoa! The proclamation of a miraculous escape! Even a great thief's gotta pay attention.
Okay, please. And now you said it, Mr. Prosecutor. If that's what you think, then show me. That hidden route of yours.
They're laying it on thick.
They're like, why have you not pressed
A
the
locked
very
room
obvious thing?
created by a security camera. Is falling off the roof really the only way to escape this locked room? Okay.
Like, there's a lot of times where you just like, when I did this, I just like beeline the exact answers because I'm just like, this is too fucking obvious. Lang, come on.
I just want to make sure that there's not like hidden
Extra
lines
bits.
like that they need us to get.
No fair, but sometimes it's just too obvious.
Yeah, sometimes it
Like,
really
like,
is that
I
simple.
know you do it for the content,
Yeah.
but at the same time, I'm just like, it's too obvious, dude.
As a matter of fact, there was one. A hidden route, that is.
Wait down without using the elevator.
He no-clipped.
You better not tell me he flew or something.
He turned on his AR, his action replay, and used the no walls cheat on Pokemon Diamond.
Oh my fucking god.
He entered the void.
Yeah, into the void. He went into the Wi-Fi room without talking to the lady in front.
Oh,
And then he saved in it. Locking himself from contact.
don't remind me. I know. I used the fucking no clip in like Diamond and Pearl.
Yeah,
back
it's
in the
so
day.
fun.
My favorite was manually walking all the way.
Yeah,
over
walking to
fucking
Darkrai or
Darkrai
Shaman.
Island.
Who needs the little key, the little DLC item or whatever it is?
No, the thing is, I unlocked the Shaman thing.
You actually had the content?
Yeah, I actually had that so that I
Yeah.
could. Because no, that was the best place to hatch eggs is when you did that. 'Cause you
Oh,
just
really?
bike up and down for 5 miles. It's like
Oh.
the best. It was actually good.
There's no need for that. It's quite simple. The president just needed to know about the existence of the hidden 51st floor.
The 51st floor.
Goichi! This building has a hidden 51st floor. It is accessible through a secret hatch on the rooftop.
the Grasshopper Studios. Oh,
The Grasshopper Tower, they call it. Using that route, it would be possible to leave the rooftop without using the elevator.
Hidden room, secret hatch. How could the president even known about that? Maybe.
I wonder. I don't know the answer myself. I am merely raising a possibility.
In the first place, what's all this about? This hidden 51st floor.
Oh, wouldn't you like to know?
I wasn't here for the last
This
case.
is a
I've been out of
huge,
this-
like, international
I've been in this
incident.
game since case 2, and that was only for like a breath of a second.
Sounds like something that ninja girl over there would love to get into.
No way, I'm sick of that place.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, it kind of had PTSD from that one.
Okay, that place only holds bad memories, after all. The 51st floor was a secret storeroom for the black market auction. Its true purpose was only exposed yesterday.
Black market auction. You aren't suggesting the president was involved in something like that, are you?
That's a fucking huge international incident.
Yeah, it's almost like we've had 2 presidents within both of these games that may or may not have done something illegal.
I have no proof. However,
Technically, the last one was an ambassador, but still, you know what I mean.
yeah. The possibility exists, does it not? I wouldn't put it past that president.
And damn, Kay, what the fuck?
Impossible. The president would never be involved in a black market auction.
What's this?
You punks. Kakugoika.
Sorry, this is my favorite fucking Bruno line. Fucking Bucciarati.
Gujarati is so cool.
You're gonna spout nonsense like that, I'll tear you to pieces.
She
My
ran
stomach
away.
just growled. I've become a hungry wolf in this.
You don't have any idea the amount of respect that man has earned from his country's people.
I see. We have seen the president's true colors. However, the people of Zhangfa remain in the dark.
He's still in the propaganda phase.
Should I inform Agent Lang of the president's true nature?
Should we illusion break him?
No. Telling him now would only further cloud his judgment.
No, we can't dox the president. I know the president graduated, but we can't just dox him like that.
Yeah. Doxing him
We can't let
after
him know about his
death?
roommate.
That's fucked up. I understand, Agent Lang. Please, calm down. We spoke out of line. I apologize.
Sorry. My emotions got the best of me.
Should we apologize? It's the truth.
And oh, I didn't realize this is my line.
Yeah,
Hold
why?
on.
Wait, why is this your
Why did we
line?
pan over to edge with you?
Okay, how long do you plan on hiding? You can come out now.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Manga's directed towards the president's killer.
Lana!
Why are y'all pointing at me? Well, I'll be. You're actually a pretty good guy, ain't you?
Suddenly it's Lana.
That's loyalty to your president. It's mighty admirable as an American myself.
Everybody knows America is known for their loyalty to the president.
Now here's the real question. What
Nerf
presidential
rogue.
side would Lana fall under? This is a real.
Oh, let's not think about that.
Let's not think about that. What are the political dynamics of the Ace Attorney?
Oh God.
I mean, when you think about it, Phoenix is represented by blue, and Ezreath is represented by red. Therefore,
No.
No,
No.
I'm not.
No, we're not
I
going there.
refuse. I don't give a shit about any of this shit. I'm just spouting nonsense.
What's it to you?
Oh, don't be like that. I've got some good news for you, I reckon.
What?
Well, the president ain't never passed through the 51st floor. Y'all can count on me. Oh wait,
What?
that doesn't help at all.
That doesn't help our case at all.
Really?
Where the fuck could he have gone then, Lotto?
Wait, hold on, you're not helping. This is actually making things even worse. I
Shut
was in the
up.
store myself, and I saw with my very own eyes.
In fact, I saw his body fall right off the roof.
The Make Japan America great.
Ew.
Oh god.
That's right. She snuck into the storeroom that day.
Oh god, we have to
We actually have it
downloaded
as
her
a testimony.
Thanks.
So he's not
Yeah, he's
involved in the black
prosecutor.
market auction? What do we do?
Where did you go?
What is it?
I don't intend to give the culprit a single step of leeway. No one's seen the president since he met up with Courtney 2 days ago.
That doesn't change the fact that the body wasn't here yesterday. What if he like helicoptered off the building?
Helicopter.
What is that?
What?
What is that from?
Oh, that's a fucking like meme song.
Oh my
Unironically.
God. If he were pushed off 2 days ago, it'd be odd that he wasn't found until yesterday. I doubt the fall from a roof would take a whole day. unless the way this is phrased sounds like it's meant to be contradicted.
I fell for hours.
Oh, it keeps happening.
Oh no. I don't know if you knew where I was going with
I
that
don't.
one.
I don't.
That is a line from the Super Mario Bros. Super Show.
No. Oh my
That
God.
is from the Mama Luigi episode.
Oh my
specifically,
God.
Where he just fucking takes a jump, like he takes a fucking step, falls into a pit, and it is like, I fell for hours.
Take care, friends. Want to do some raids and reeling? All right, have fun in reeling. Glad you're enjoying it. Have you finished the story in reeling?
Yes, I finished both the stories.
Both.
There's a post. So there's a main story, and then there's the post.
Do you have to beat it with Gran and Jita?
No. So you have the main story, except it leaves on a very like sour note, and then you have to do post game, which is do a bajillion like missions. So missions, so that you can like figure out how to solve the sad note of the ending. So like there's like it's like a I don't know how to explain it.
They got Yorha in Greenland?
Not Yorha. What? No, Yodarha. AKA Yoda, AKA Old Man Fisherman, who's also
okay.
Musashi. Like,
Damn, they got an old man playable?
The old man! Yodarha's really sick. I fucking love Yodarha.
The Twitch is lying to me. Wait, why? Why you say that? What's Twitch though?
Yodarha's is cool though. Like, he's literally Musashi. Like,
yeah,
like,
old man Musashi.
Just old man, little guy. Like, he's like the fucking Charlotta race. Like, just little guy race.
Oh, okay.
But he's like master of like twin swords. And like long ago, he like basically like murdered a bajillion dudes, and is like, okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna like give up on murdering. So he just like says fuck that, like fucks off to like a small village.
Damn, that's
and
cool.
then like starts his own dojo. But then like after like take like a bajillion students, right? Like one of his like best like students who has like a hard on, but like has like a justice boner basically.
I
like,
missed the entire conversation because Twitch decided to. I mean, no. Well, where did you miss out on? We're just talking about Yoridaha.
We were talking about Yoda.
Yeah.
But no. But yeah, like he gets like a pupil. He has like a bajillion pupils, and one of his pupils is like, it's like I'm taking up this sword to like do justice things, and he's a really good student. And then he just kind of takes that justice shit and goes, oh well, I gotta murder everybody. Like, he just goes on a murder spree.
The typical
like,
evil best student trope thing.
Yeah, and then it's like he tries to kill him, and then or kill her. It's a girl, if I remember. And it's like what's it called? You need to beat it with Grant. Yeah. Oh no. No, yeah, you don't need to do the Grand Gita thing, and whatever. But tries to kill her. He can't bring himself to do it. Just like lets her run away, and then like he just fucks off and becomes a fisherman, like a fisherman hermit.
Oh. So
then,
they
like,
renounce their ways?
Nope.
Oh.
Then modern day happens, and like apparently she gets caught somewhere killing more people.
Oh,
and
what the hell?
Joins like. And like in the gacha, he joins your crew to like he joins your crew as a fisherman, but like secretly he's joining so he could travel the world and hunt her down.
She's a girl of a unit.
There's a girl. I don't remember if your Darha's student has a unit. I don't think so. I think she's like an NPC.
Oh, okay.
I have to remember.
Not playable.
I have to remember Yadar has like, because it is in his like personal thing, and even then she should be dead because I think you kill her in that episode.
Oh, rip.
Like your main character kills her instead because he can't bring the killer here twice. Anyway, back to Edgeworth.
Right.
Back to edging.
I told you about those stairs.
Oh my God.
I'll admit, there are a few things I still haven't figured out.
Regardless, there is one thing I am certain of. There is? What exactly occurred here last night? I'm certain we'll have to look into that in order to uncover the truth. Because the body and hoof prints could only have appeared last night, right?
Yeah, we got a bit of an issue. Agent Lang, we'd like to bring the body in for an autopsy.
Wong, it's in your hands. Make sure you show the proper respect.
Why does he have his glasses on? And then take them off now.
Sorry, I had to put on my shades for that one.
I also have one more thing to report.
What is it?
We found some footprints in the body. They were left within the area that looks like monster footprints.
There were human footprints within the monster's footprints.
Feetception.
I don't want to think about that.
What kind of footprints?
Toes interlocked.
Please stop.
Sir, they were the footprints of a child, about the size of an elementary school student.
Oh no.
Oh, fuck.
What? Huh? I mean, huh? An elementary school student? Wait, could it be? Who was that? Miss Nichols.
You could do hold it?
I'm
I didn't
so
think you
sorry.
could speak that loud.
I didn't mean to interrupt you. Please excuse my rudeness, but could you please die? Is there something you want to say? What is she so scared of?
Damn, alright.
Jesus. I'm a big fan of Mori Calliope. I'm worried that you'll think poorly of me, but...
Those two lines were the worst choice. I'm a fan of Mori Calliope. I don't want you to think poorly.
That does not make it funny.
It's like that was a quip, but like you had it at the worst time.
No, I think that's the best timing.
It's like I'm sorry, I'm a Mori fan. Don't judge me, but
I'm like hoping someone like mods Mori's cover of Mass Destruction into Reload. I could use it.
oh no.
I think that would be awesome. Anyways, please let me testify something. It's really important. It's not something you need to be so worried about. What is it? Last night, I actually came here.
What? Why am I on this side? Hold on.
Eek!
Penny, why did you take my corner?
Why did you come here? Well, I got a little worried, so I stopped by to check up on Joe. Joe Mama. you mean Joe Bison, as I thought. Yes, last night, Joe stayed here late in order to practice by himself. Wow, he's really dedicated. Also, he's a fucking murderer. No, I'm just kidding.
Cool.
He's a cold-blooded killer. Well, this movie is the first time he's starring as the lead role, so... Wow, it's his first lead role? He acts like such a fucking big shot.
It's called method acting, asshole.
Get used to it. You want to learn how to be a killer? You gotta learn how to be...
Method acting.
How do you think Patrick Bateman did it?
What? Don't check his room. Don't check his fridge. I'm sure he wants to do his best. She must have witnessed something last night. When was this? If I remember correctly, I think it was a little past 10 p.m. It looked like it was gonna rain and I was getting worried, so I came to check up on him. And when I got here, well, let's just say it's Penny's Believe It or Not.
You saw something.
Yes. Joe was practicing by himself. And right above his head I saw a long neck.
I know you were trying to say something.
A
Arts.
neck?
Arts.
What?
Nothing.
All I said was Gordy. Yes, its skin was really scaly, almost like a reptile. It was like the neck of a dinosaur. What the pictures?
Woo there. Could that have been? Hold on. It's been years. Gordy?
No.
Last time I went hunting for it, it was a bust, but I reckon this could be the real deal.
That was 2 years ago.
It's been forever.
What? So this time it's Gordy? Why didn't you say this before? That's right, I was really surprised. After all, Joe is a boy who can communicate with Mozilla. You're saying he can actually communicate with Gordy?
He's a traitor.
Yeah, that's right. Them horns of his let him hear what the monster's saying, right?
How does she know that? The movie has not been advertised yet. They just
Hey, I know lore. I watched it ever since I was a little girl.
is he a character from the original series? I thought it was OC. Where's his horns?
Sorry, we forgot to Photoshop that into this one.
Even so, he was looking up at Gordy's face and was talking to it. It was like they were friends. Doesn't that sound weird? Where's Gordy? Is it this thing?
Yeah, that's Gordy.
That's the camera crane wrapped up in the water, the wet paper.
No, that's Gordy.
It doesn't. It's all like wrinkly and stuff.
You said it, sister. That's pretty darn strange, I reckon.
Why is he talking to a camera crane?
That boy's a little traitor.
No! It seems like she's gotten reality mixed up with the movies.
Hey, Missy. Did you really see that?
They're gonna lock up Penny in the crazy clinic.
Right up with Lotta.
Yeah. Yes, but I was so shocked I immediately ran home after that.
What do you make of this, Mr. Prosecutor? Isn't a monster taking the stage?
Agent Lang, do you really believe this absurd testimony?
I'm gonna care less about the monsters. Whoever, looks like who we need to talk to is next has been decided now, hasn't it?
Joe Bison, who's here last night. It's very likely he saw something, isn't it?
Attaboy. Joe Bison, I forgot his name.
Get his name right. He's the
We
future
got some
president.
questions for you. Wait.
Where is he?
He fucked off a while ago.
Who let him leave?
Like
Oh,
literally every time they did, ever since Lang showed up, he's been gone.
yeah, he does not like Lang. Joe kind of left a little while ago.
What?
They're the same person.
Oh,
When
have you ever?
whenever Lang leaves a room, his body transmogrifies into the child, and he comes back in.
My fucking god.
But they're not like aware of each other.
They literally bumped into each other. You can't even use that.
What do you,
argument.
I don't remember that. Show me the proof. Let's go after him.
Don't gaslight me. Oh, let me put up my shades. Like, I love how Lang puts on his shades and right at this frame that he runs.
How does he do that? Also, this makes it harder for him to see. I don't think he needs them on.
Where'd he run off to?
He might have just gone back home. That's right. I mean, it doesn't look like they're going to get any filming done today.
Or he made him run away.
Aren't you just overthinking things? He's still a child. I can't imagine that he would have murdered the president by himself.
Who said he was alone? Maybe that monster helped him. That boy can summon a monster to his aid, right?
Very funny.
I'm not saying that kid's definitely the culprit. But right now, he's the most prominent witness we have. So, we need to find the brat.
Gumshoe! In the exact same spot as the flashback.
Oh, Mr. Edgeworth!
Ah, Gummy! What's wrong? What? You look like you lost a child. No, I was kidding. He ran away. What is the detective doing?
Hell if I know. Doesn't matter. It's not like I can rely on this country's police anyway.
Agent Lung, you intend to continue investigating by yourself.
Yeah, that's right. You got a problem with that?
Making me your assistant. Didn't you always have a small army of subordinates with you before? Now you're just a loneless loser?
That's right. But you know, being a lone wolf isn't all that bad. You don't have to worry about your subordinates or partners. All you need is your fangs. Simple, right?
Subordinates and partners.
Well then, I'll be seeing you two. Put on my sick ass shades. The thing's getting interesting. I reckon I'm about to get real busy myself. After all, I got me a pair of monsters to hunt. I'm about to play some Monster Hunter.
She's a Monster Hunter player.
I'm definitely getting my hands on that scoop. Ah!
That run is so good.
Word animation.
We rarely get to see it.
God, it's like it only comes up like twice.
Things have gone pretty crazy, haven't they? Indeed. There is the footprints of Muzilla, and now the shadow of Cordy.
Shadow of the Colossus.
It's exactly like that video game, Shadow of the Colossus. I'm more of an eco gamer. How about we go monster hunting too? Well,
I like Rise myself, and then it starts an entire debate.
oh god, Rise versus World.
God, isn't that?
That's... Isn't that Kashiwagi-san from... Just kidding.
Kashiwagi-san!
He's one of Agent Lang's subordinates. We met him during another case. Excuse me, friend.
Oh,
MIP.
Mr. Edgeworth. It's been a while.
Shouldn't you be following Mr. Lang?
Agent Lang, Shifu, is no longer my boss.
Who's your boss? What exactly happened?
Do you remember the incident from 1 month ago?
Flashback. The Yatagarasu incident we had been involved with.
Agent Lang made a major mistake back then. He almost aided and abetted a dangerous criminal.
Certainly it had come quite close to that at the time.
Shifu took responsibility for what happened, and the team was disbanded.
Disbanded? The graduation of a whole unit. So that's what Agent Long was talking about when he said he become a lone wolf.
It was either he graduates or literally all 100 of his men.
Yeah. Then why are you here?
That's, well, I was a little worried about Shifu. Seems that even now he's still chasing after them. The ghosts of 12 years past.
Ghosts of 12 years past. Just what are you?
I'm sorry, I've already said too much. If you'll excuse me. Oh, just fucking bolts off.
Yeah, he's so fast. These ghosts Agent Long are chasing after. Ghosts? I can see them. Do they also have something to do with this case? Looks like everyone's left now.
Kay's a spirit medium, she just doesn't know it.
Yeah. So what do we do now? Oh, Faraday? It's a corruption of the name Faye. That's our ancestors.
Faraday.
Yeah. Well, Miss Hart is going to go after the monster. Is going monster hunting. And Agent Lang is going after Joe. Joe who? No, I'm just kidding. We should also try we should also try approaching this case from a different angle. What angle would that be?
A cute one.
We should listen to what Judge Courtney has to say. Oh, that's right. If I'm not mistaken, Miss Courtney is a cute. No.
God damn it.
Wah 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 wah. Wah 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 wah. She said that. She said all of that. She said she had a child coming out. Indeed. Let's head to the courthouse as well. Okay.
That's my name.
Just saying my name out loud.
Guys, there's a taxi right there. You could have just taken the taxi.
I just like saying my name out loud.
Guys, you could have just taken the taxi.
I guess it's that close or something.
Do you want to call it there?
Yeah, we can call it. Yeah, we're tired.
I mean, yeah.
Oh! Okay, this is hard.
Unless you want to see a little taste of what's happening here, but
No, we can call it here. We'll save the reactions.
You can see some heads poking out at the bottom too.
Yeah.
But...
Oh my God! What is happening? Why is she the prosecutor for this? She's in with Interpol. Well, whatever.
I'm finally back.
Okay.
I haven't been in a case since the middle of the investigation last chapter.
Yeah. What the hell is up with Mr. Shields? I thought you had like a bigger role.
Shit. I've been gone for a whole chapter.
All right. Let's see who's
I remembered my character exists. But yeah, things are heating up, I guess.
Yeah. Holy crap. I was
this
wondering if
case goes all over the world, dude.
I was wondering if they would even have time to fit like Raymond Shields. I was like, how is he gonna what is he gonna do here? Well,
I mean, that's the thing. Like, most of his character is already like resolved by like 3. That's the problem.
Yeah.
But like,
So
it's
I wonder
so cool.
what's going on and what's happening with Gumshoe. There's so much going on here. Actually, I guess I don't have to raid him. I'm just gonna play Persona 3.
Yeah, you could just play Persona 3.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to sleep.
Yeah, got work tomorrow.
But tomorrow I'm going to play probably the stupidest game known to man.
What game?
Well, one of two games, if not 2 games.
What is it? RZ?
RZ.
RZ. Okay.
RZ, the Jewel of Faramore, aka a game that is literally just made as a parody of the Zelda CDI games.
That game looks awesome.
It is really stupid
Yeah.
looking.
If any of you guys are like a fan of the CDI Zelda.
Do you like YouTube poops?
Yeah.
Well, this is the game for you.
No.
Unironically, like there's like several like references to the original.
Do the
fucking
YouTube
game.
poops? Oh, the original thing.
Well, not the YouTube poops, but also just some favorite like famous lines from it too. Like, what is it like?
Yeah.
The whole like because it's its own like original story,
Uh-huh.
but like I'm not sure if you know like the stupid line of like, after you scrub all the floors in Hyrule, then you can whatever fuck it, right? And then he just vanishes the fucking dude. So there is a duke that is literally imprisoned to scrubbing all the floors.
Wait.
And he's the one who unleashes the not Ganon of this game.
That's awesome.
So literally, like it is a spiritual sequel, but it's not even a sequel because it has nothing to do with Zelda.
Yeah,
It's
nothing.
Really stupid.
That would be very scary if it had something to do with Zelda.
It is very funny.
Yeah.
If you were ever like vaguely interested in the original CDI Zelda game.
Yeah. It looks hella
the other
awesome.
one, the other game that I'm trying to buy, but my gift card is not being accepted anymore for some reason, is Gunvolt Records. Psy Chronicle, I believe, is the name. I don't remember. It's a Gunvolt music game. I'm probably gonna play it for if I can get it. I'm gonna play it for like a little bit, and then I'm probably just gonna.
If you're a Gunvolt fan, it looks awesome.
It has good. Gunvolt has good music. If you like idol music,
Gunvolt
I guess.
Records, Psy Chronicle. The girls are very cute.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, I support games with cute girls.
I support girls.
It's
they-
only $13.49 USD. That's a steal.
base 15 after
yeah,
the
yeah,
opening
yeah.
deal, but it the only it's a music game with only 15 songs, but it's for $15.
Yeah.
So it's like
I think that's
well, you pay $1
I think that's a
song.
great price for a new game.
Yeah, and it just and then you get DLC as
Mhm.
they decide to throw it in. Like, if you're a fan of the series, I guess, which I am a fan of the series, so I am unfortunately required to buy this game.
If I
Uh,
wasn't so exhausted, I actually bought the Dungeon Travelers.
Oh God.
Yeah, yeah.
I was gonna put that in too.
It's so cheap. I think it's worth it. If you've ever been a fan of first person dungeon crawlers and cute girls, it's worth it.
The thing is, it feels weird because I've never played Two Heart.
Yeah,
so
I've never.
It's just
I mean, most people haven't. There's like
most
no
people have never played Two
translation.
Heart, but, like,
There's
I'm
no
not familiar with-
translation for Too Hard. It's
Yeah,
quite depressing.
The closest we're getting is the dungeon.
Yeah, this is
crawler,
the first Too Hard English game.
and
yeah.
then we're never gonna see Dungeon Travelers 2 on Steam at least.
Yeah.
It's on PC.
They actually had to put a adult warning on this game, even though there's no adult content. That's the only way Steam let them have the game on Steam.
The only problem is that if I know Dungeon Travelers,
Mhm.
it's the problem of anytime you beat a boss, it gives you
It gives like a little ecchi CG, but there's no
it's
there's no
ecchi
sexual
monster
content.
girl.
The
Yeah, that's the thing.
the publisher said they might try to get the other games they might try again to get the other games on Steam by putting the adult content warning on it, even though there's no adult content warning. I mean, even though there's no adult
the
content.
only problem is I know for a fact Dungeon Traveler 2 is probably never gonna do it, only because I know one or two of the CG.
Yeah, I've
in
seen them.
2
Back in the day when
very specifically does not fall into those guidelines.
yeah, like
So anyway,
I was there when it came out on Vita. It's quite a shame. Like they had to
yeah,
censor
they had to,
those
just
CGs.
destroy it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, you go play.
But here's
Persona.
hoping.
I'm off.
Yeah. Take care. Good night. Get some rest.
Thanks for having me as always. You own those purses.
Yeah, I will own those purses. I will own them.
You will burn bread. I will see.
Yeah, peace. Take care.
Peace.
Yeah. All right. And for the rest of you guys, thanks for joining for Gyakuten Kenji 2. After a short break, we'll move over to Persona. And yeah. See you guys in a jiffy.